What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Leo, and welcome to the bird section. Oh, so much to talk about. I'm excited. I know everybody's getting excited about the way, their teams are moving. I have this thing, it's all about the activity. You know what I'm saying? We fell well short of the goal for last year. Okay. And so when your team falls short of the goal, which is the Super Bowl, what is the activity subsequent from that loss, from the last game? And take that into its totality to include free agency, the draft, OTAs, everything. What is the actual activity of your organization has been like? So that way, that sort of take on things. And real quick, shout out to my man Art McQueen is in the building. What up, Art? And gotta bring up the resident statistician, data man, and above all, the resident Detroit Lions fan elder of the birds section, my man Theo.
What's good, Leo? What's good, chat?
You know what? It's good that you're here first. It's good that you're here first. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives you an opportunity. Because I'd like to shout out to Sean Smith. What up, big dog? I like to give you the opportunity to, start the show off coming, because I know you coming guns a blazing. You know what I'm saying? And tell us about, you overall the from an activity standpoint, from the last game of the season up to now, where are you with this team? Because you've been, detailed with this shit, if you think about it. Go ahead, man. So,
so obviously the Lions fell short of the playoffs, which was a extremely unacceptable outcome for a team that's been routinely in the playoffs and has gone deep within the playoffs. Free agency for Detroit was extremely slow. We didn't really sign. We lost more people than we signed when it came to veterans and, all that wonderful nonsense. And then I have to say Detroit absolutely killed this draft. We signed every major need that we had. Whether it be Blake Miller, taking him at 17, we had traded up to get Derek Moore, which was a beautiful move, and I think a lot of Detroit fans needed that. And then not only did we kill the draft, but we also killed the undrafted free agents. I mean, Detroit got their backup QB, and it's a mobile one, and Sam Altmaier, or Luke Altmaier, I should say, from Illinois. And not to mention, we got a bunch of depth from those undrafted free agents. So I think Detroit is in an excellent position right now, because I said it to you on Friday, Leo. Detroit and the rest of the NFC North is in a arms race for this division. This is supposed to be the most competitive division in all of football next year.
Talk that talk. Talk that talk. No. Talk that talk.
What up, Theo? What up, Leo? What up, Jumbo? Everybody in the Shizat. What's up, family? What's up,
good,
bird
man?
section family? Oh, nothing, man. Nothing much. Just glad you came back on the normal Tuesday.
Now I will
and I was just listening to
here.
Theo, because my bad, Theo. It's Theo turn to show his happiness about.
Yeah, I wanted to give Theo the opportunity.
Yeah, me too.
I wanted him to have the opportunity to give his assessment of his team
exactly
activity. Now, Theo, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Brother Nick.
I remember I said activity was encompassing all of that, right? The concern with the medical staff.
As far as I know, it's still being looked at. It's still being investigated by the league.
Okay.
And by the organization itself. So I don't have any new details on that. They kind of kept it pretty close to their chest about it. Now I will answer Jimbo's question here. More than likely, Jimbo, from what I've heard, is we are going to be re-signing Jack Campbell, but we're not picking up his 5th year.
Well,
we're going to actually sign him to a proper contract.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's a good move.
Okay,
then.
that's a good move. That'll give you some.
You ain't got to play around. Yup.
All right, real quick, shout out to Nate Edwards. He said, "What's going on, everybody?" Jimbo, of course, Jimbo's in the house. Spiritual family. She said, "Yo, Leo, I love the draft. We got what we needed. Go Birds." I love that.
Go Birds.
Jimbo says, "Theo." Okay, you already responded to that.
Jimbo.
Arts, giving you shouts out, Jimbo. Spiritual goal. El Yepa is in the building.
Yes, sir. What up?
What up? What up? You know what I'm saying? Okay,
yes, sir.
Okay, got it. Try, yeah. You know. Now, coaching staff activity, front office activity. How are you feeling about those bullet items from an activity standpoint from the last game to today? You know, any changes in that aspect? That
I think there's definitely been a shift in focus.
Okay.
The thing that I saw was I think they're actually going to try and give Kelvin Sheppard the weapons he needs in order to be able to succeed. I mean, most Detroit's draft, like I've been saying for months, is going to be a defensive draft, and I think they allowed Kelvin Sheppard to pick out players that will fit his scheme, as well as there's a lot of people who went to the University of Michigan coming to Detroit. They've been here and they know what expectations are for Detroit now. Plus,
so their work ethic is
absolutely
and blue collar,
and you know we kind of lament losing Anzalone because he was a captain, but I think the person that was that has stepped up and has become the captain that Detroit needs on defense is Aiden Hutchinson. I think he's actively, influencing how that roster is moving. Because you get a bunch of Wolverines together and they feel like they can probably conquer the planet.
Yeah, no doubt.
But that's not a bad thing.
Absolutely,
no, not at all.
That's not a bad thing. If anything, it's a great thing here.
Shout out to Excluded Trash.
Yes, sir. What up? What up? Theo, y'all picked up a couple offensive linemen too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all needed that too.
That was the bulk of my free agency. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was big.
Y'all didn't just do the defense. Y'all did the offensive line too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So are you a little bit upset not about your draft? You was excited about your draft. That's why I wanted you to be the one to come on and talk about Detroit's movements and activities and stuff that was happening. You deserve to talk about that. My question is, are you concerned about y'all not having another running back, or you going right to the undrafted? Everybody go through undrafted agents.
Well, the thing is, Fells, is I think that we didn't pick up a running back because I think we're actually gonna see what Pacheco can do, and if Pacheco is useful, we'll sign him long term. Yeah. Cool. But if he's not, we'll draft one next year when it's a heavy offense draft. So I think Detroit's in a stable position right now for
y'all running back room.
Yeah, I think I think Detroit will be fine. It'll just be how intense the NFC North will be this season.
Right. What up, Low Eagle? Yeah. Because y'all did a damn good job. No, my bad. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, you shouting out the chat.
I was about to shout out SGA Sports Talk is in the building. What up, SGA?
Hey, what's up, Leo? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing, man? How you feeling about your team's draft, man? You want to talk about it?
In the 2026 NFL draft, we selected Dejuan Stribling with the 33rd pick in the wide receiver. I said that we don't need a wide receiver. I don't know why they went with the wide receiver, man. That was the worst move they ever made to go with the wide. We already have Ricky Pearsall at wide receiver. We don't need another wide receiver. They were not thinking straight that way to go with the wide receiver.
Okay.
We already
And
got Ricky Pearsall at wide receiver.
Brother
Why do you need a?
Andrew,
Why do the
what up?
Niners
What
need
up?
another wide receiver, man? We need a
Well,
safety.
SGA, if I
We don't
may,
need a wide receiver.
I
Well, wait
think
a minute.
they're
Hold
trying to
on,
get an
Theo.
insurance policy for Mike Evans.
Yeah, and also SGA.
And
Don't get stuck on just the first round. Tell us everything else. Remember the 49ers is your team. So I don't want you to just get so focused on your disappointment with the first round pick. You know what I'm saying? What about your later round picks, like your second, your third, your fourth? Like, what do you think about
the ones you like.
Yeah, like what it about? Tell us about them.
What you
I
like?
like the I like the from India from Oklahoma. Helton, Gracie Helton from Oklahoma.
Okay,
I like
Okay.
that. I like that one. That was a good
Okay.
That was a good selection that we did from
all right.
Oklahoma.
So in terms
Cool.
of from where you are, from what you see, you understand what I'm saying? What do you think? Do you think the 49ers did a good job, an okay job, or a terrible job at filling needs as you see fit?
I mean, this year's draft, it
Shout out
was
to Coyote.
it
Keep
was
going.
it could have been better. I
Coyote?
mean, people are saying that this is the worst draft that the Niners had. They could have
Really?
they could have gone better. A lot of people said this was the worst draft for the Niners.
Really?
A
Wow.
lot of people were saying this draft for the Niners was the worst draft for the Niners ever.
Wow.
They said that.
Uh-huh.
That was not
Oh,
me. That was
man.
all the other people saying that they were
Yeah.
all the news people were saying that this is the worst draft the Niners ever did. They have to be, yeah, because they selected a wide receiver and then I don't I don't like the Oklahoma player I like, but they could have gone better in this draft. The Niners could have gone better.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
get it.
Yeah, that's where I was. I was like, fellas, you feel me, right? I was trying to get.
Yeah.
I was trying to get to like, give us. I hear what I
Some
hear
more
what you're saying
intel
what
about the
people
other
say, but
players that you
give us
drafted
like
and
your
everything.
analysis. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know way more about them than we do.
Then we
You know
do.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, do you think you're going to be a contender? Do you think you got better? You know, remember when I was, remember how I be talking about activity? You know what I'm saying? For us,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I always ask, at the end of the day, if we didn't make our goal, and the goal is always the Super Bowl, what is the activity from the last game that we played up to now? You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
You guys have probably had some coaching changes. So how do you feel about that? Whether it be a position coach, I don't know. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know, like the the holes of the 49ers, better than I do. So, those things
And me.
we're leaning on you to give us that assessment. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
That's what I'm trying to pull from you, SGA. You understand?
Yeah. Do y'all think that y'all make it back to the playoffs with the team that you have right now, Simple? Or do you think that y'all make it to the Super Bowl this year since y'all made it to the playoffs last year?
Good question. SGA, you there?
Oh, I don't know. What up, Lieutenant Drew? What up, brother?
What up, Drew?
What's up, Sergeant? What's going
Eagle
on?
Hey
Drew
there,
is
hey
in
there,
the
hey there.
building. What
Yes,
up? What up?
sir.
What up?
What's good?
Okay. I don't know what's going on. I was looking for SGA to
Yeah, I don't know. He might have lost audio or something.
Yeah, did we lose him?
Because
I
he
might have
was
lost
just talking and explaining what he liked
Yeah,
about his
I'm trying to
draft
go
picks and what he
through
didn't
all
like
of the
about
Niners
his draft pick.
picks right now.
Okay, so let me ask you something, Fells. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
And then Drew. You know what I'm saying? Same question, which is take into totality the activity of the Philadelphia Eagles from the last game of last season to all the way up to today. How are you feeling about this organization and the way we're moving forward? What do you think? What's your assessment of this team's activity?
Go ahead, Phelps.
I actually saw a lot of things that we needed. I saw that they get some quality backup so they can make sure that the starters always have almost like their backups are almost like starters as well. So when it comes inside the end season, now this is whether AJ is here or AJ is
Uh-huh.
not here. It
Uh-huh.
looks like that we built something extremely lovely that'll keep us going for more championships, and we got the edge locked down for 4 years. We got Jalen Hunt, we got Jalen Carter. We signed. We picked up his option. We picked up
Yeah.
Nolan Smith's option. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you talking about each unit assembled. I think we in a great space, man. I'm thinking we in a great space. The only thing that's actually the unknown, as far as I'm concerned, is the way that the coaches is going to coach the team on the offensive side of the ball. What the offense is actually going to look like. That's
Right.
still a mystery. But as far as the pieces, I think we got a lot of great pieces, man. Like I think we really filled a lot of spots. Even in the draft that the draft we wasn't really plotting on, we still got good pieces. I mean, some excellent good pieces, man. Like Lane's
Yeah.
replacement.
Yeah.
He could go
Leo,
ahead.
so
He could go ahead and get the young
Yeah.
guy.
Hold on, SGA. Hold on.
He could get the young guy behind him to go ahead and learn get the NFL shape. Get the
Yep.
NFL shape, learn
Yep.
the NFL speed, and learn from Lane Johnson.
Yep.
That'd be the whole year. Them two new guys they got some valuable veterans on that team that they can actually learn from and get them
Oh, yeah.
prepared for next year.
Particularly
So
if
I'm
Dickerson
definitely
particularly if Dickerson and Steen come back healthy. Like if that
yes, sir.
if that
All
if that blood transfusion, the
yeah.
if that works, and again, I'm just going off of an actual professional who told me that it put years on his career
Love y'all,
in the
all right?
league. You see what I'm saying?
Be
So he
careful.
swears by it, you know. So I'm looking forward to those guys because, you know, one of the things that we all talked about was our O-line was tired. You know what I'm saying? That's
Hey,
a
be
lot
careful,
of
be
games in the
safe as
last 3
always.
years. You see what I'm saying?
Pretty good.
You
Yes,
know,
sir.
so for them guys to get this amount of recovery, especially Lane ending the year banged up, you see what I'm saying? Like we might have a really close, healthy ass O-line with some new depth that can learn, to Fells' point. Go ahead, Fells. I'm sorry.
so
Hold on.
Hold on.
No. I'm
Fells,
gonna give Drew. I'm not gonna be long-winded because I want everybody to get some platform time. So you go ahead,
Right.
Drew. You can pick up where I left off.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I mean, Phil's really hit it. What I love about what Howie and Jeffrey do, or what Jeffrey allows Howie to do, is make the needed adjustments that the Eagles need to stay relevant and to stay in contention, right? And I think it started with the getting the offense back on track in terms of we needed direction, right? We need a vision.
Correct.
We need a direction. Let's get that in place, and then let's get him everything that he needs. His coaches, get the players. What do you need?
Yep.
Let's get that for you.
Yeah.
So we can work on when everything starts, you got all your groceries, you got all the ingredients.
Yes, sir.
You just cook.
Yeah.
Cook.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Just getting in the kitchen, Drew.
And that's where it starts, right?
Yeah.
And then on the
He got him
defense,
his receiver and his
got his receiver. Bring over your
and
because
his tight end.
It's
Plus-
exactly
Plus some body
Absolutely.
for the O-line, for the new O-line coach.
exactly. So because what those guys do is they know what he's going to play. They know the playbook. So they
Right.
can help everybody else along and say, hey, look, this is the vision. This is what he's thinking. This is, you know what I mean? This is what it is. And then you bring in somebody like Lemon, who's just a blank canvas that he can mold, in his own image how he wants to. so he could come right in with a fresh start and like know what the system is. So
you see Devontae with him like this at the game. Man, you see Devontae was like, "I got you, little bro. I
am so happy for Devontae because he don't have to be, and not that he was in the shadows, but I think he's going to step out more in the leadership role, be more vocal. You don't have to worry about somebody else drawing attention, negative attention or whatever kind of attention
to some nonsense.
You know what I'm saying? Now, and I think Schmitty is that type of mentor where he'll take these dudes under his wings and be that leadership and that leader in that receiver. So I'm excited for him.
Yes, sir.
I expect him to have a seal on his chest this year.
I feel that. I feel that, Drew.
For sure. Yeah,
I'm loving what the Eagles have done because I think real quick I'll say this and I'll give it up. I think that the Eagles, there's context to what we're seeing this offseason, right? And I don't think everybody's catching it, but that's okay. There's context to what's going on. Like I think everybody in the NFC East drafted well. Right?
I do too. I agree.
Everybody drafted well. I'm not going to sit here and say nobody had a bad draft. Everybody drafted well. But the context is this, guys. The Eagles are in a different position than everybody else in the division. The Eagles are retooling. And, whereas the rest of the division, they're rebuilding. So I look at teams like Detroit. I look at possibly San Fran, Chicago. Those are teams that I really look at as our competition, whereas our division is always going to play us tough. But I expect us to win the division. I expect us to come out of that and to really focus on, winning, going back to the Super Bowl. I think that's where the focus is.
Well, one of the things that I think there's a number of things that I think that kind of went a bit underrated or under the radar. You know what I'm saying? But again, here's where we get to enjoy what I call a supreme confidence in our GM Howie Roseman and how we're set up for the future, if you may, if you will.
Yep.
And one of those things is, first of all,
oh shit, my bad, Leo. Oh damn, Andrew, thanks.
Oh, okay.
My bad. No, continue, my brother. Continue.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sixers. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they up by 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing that I think that went unrated, one, we got a big ass safety.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
In the 6th round.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
he's a
menace.
7th. Wait a minute.
He's a menace.
We got two big guys.
Yeah.
And I think a safety.
The other thing
is 7th.
The other thing also is, Clint Hurt got him his version of Jordan Mailata.
Yep.
That dude, Uar Bernard, did you see the look on Clint? First of all, I ain't never seen Clint Hurt look that happy.
Never.
He's right. He felt like he's never smiled.
Yeah, he don't never smile. You're right.
I like it, like seeing the look on Clint Hurt's face when he was talking to him on the phone.
Yeah,
was like the first time I saw Biggie Smalls smile in a video.
Right? How about that, man?
Remember that? Remember that? Remember the first time you saw a big smile?
Yeah, so he do smile.
Yeah.
I
was like, oh shit.
When he gets something he liked, you right, Leo. I was definitely happy to see him smile.
Yeah, I ain't never. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, there are things that make me, that I see when it's demonstrated. It makes me look at the situation a little bit differently. You see what I'm saying? And analyze it a bit. And like I said, when I saw him smiling like that, talking to him on the phone, it made me take this pick even more serious and really look at it. And I'm like, this is a big motherfucker right here. God damn.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. And shout out to Linda Conyers with the $10 super chat. She said, I'm killing the Lemon comparison right here. Lemon is a soft spot zone receiver and kills zone coverage. There's a new West Coast offensive scheme, different than years past. 2 tight ends with 2 wide receivers. And
That's
she
12
is
personnel. She's
10 million
1000% right.
percent correct.
Shout
And
out
that's
to
the
Linda.
other thing too. This offense is an as dangerous offense today, absent AJ,
Yep.
than it was last year and the year before. It's just different.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Right.
it's just as potent. And
It's
the
gonna
Right.
wide
pick your
receiver
poison.
that we have,
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? It is
Mhm.
we literally have the best wide receiver room in the division. Despite
Oh, yeah.
what you may hear, the
Oh,
way
yeah,
our
for sure.
books are set up in terms of, looking at the way these contracts are being paid up, good on Howie and them to exercise the 5th-year options on Nolan Smith and
Smart.
Jalen.
Jalen Carter. Yep.
Because
They both.
here's how I see it. You have Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, Quinyon Mitchell, Jordan Davis, Cooper DeJean,
Cooper DeJean.
Tariq McCollum. You have
Oh my goodness,
Andrew
man.
Akuba, and then you got Moro Jomo. You got Jalix Hunt, Nolan Smith. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got this core nucleus of guys on defense who had the potential to be together for the next 2 to 4 years.
Right.
What?
I like it. I
fuck?
like it. I think. See, my
This
bad.
is
I
what.
don't
No,
want to
wait,
cut
wait.
nobody
No,
off.
this is what I mean by when I keep trying to tell people about development.
Yeah.
Right.
This is what we're talking about. And when you look at the way these contracts got to be paid out and all this other shit, you're gonna have the books clear next year. Then you're gonna have money in cap space. So now you can pay these guys. You can see. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
look, first things first, we got to get Devontae under contract again.
Yeah,
know what I'm
He
saying?
will get his extension.
And the
we
crazy
will.
part is that he's manageable for at least the next 2 years. This
Yeah.
year
Right.
and next year.
Yeah.
But like you
You know what I'm
said, it's my fault, Leo. If we trade AJ, man, 27 going to clear them things. We going to have enough money for Smitty and Hurts.
Hold on. Linda said
We could do both of them.
Linda said if this helps, Makai Lemon has only missed 3 passes in 3 years. Let that sink in. God damn. That's
Yeah.
Listen, Lemon is, and I agree with Lemon. We have to put away the slot
Thank you.
receiver. We have to put that away. Lemon is more than the slot receiver.
Leo.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Hold on
Lemon is Lemon is an X. He's a slot. He can do it all, and that's going to be the beauty of this offense. Is like who you going to double team? Like you want to bring the safety on top to cover Smitty? Okay, thank you. This young boy Lemon. Listen, the middle of the field is going to. The zone kills defenses in this new day and age of football, and we just picked up 2 zone killers, Lemon and the kid Stowers.
Well, the other thing too,
Stowers is a menace, bro.
And
you got your Amon-Ra and your Laporta now.
Yeah,
exactly.
Be fucking grateful.
The other thing too, the other thing too is that I'm remiss because I'm sitting here and I'm saying you got this core nucleus of guys on the defense, and I ain't say shit about Grenard.
No,
I did though.
No,
I damn sure did.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying like when you think about what it is that you have to deal with, you know what I'm saying, in terms of for the foreseeable, at least at minimum the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly why I did name him. I said Grenard and Jelix Hunt.
Yeah.
And outside of Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, that front 4. And then look at the rotations. we did draft another edge.
Yeah.
We still signed Nolan. We picked up his 5th-year contract.
Yeah.
Nolan playing to stay healthy. I think Nolan just got to be healthy.
Master Eagle
I
said
think
Daquan Wright
go
is
ahead.
going to be a problem.
Yeah, man.
Another,
What up, Master Eagle?
And the linebacker they picked up
Who
from
should have been drafted, the UDFA
Right.
guy. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
listen,
man.
he was the teammate of Campbell.
He's from Alabama.
And he was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he wore the green dot. So you got him for literally nothing, right?
We
just
might have gotten a
lying.
replacement.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, we
hope
already
so.
got people in place, so the defense is already set. It's just like that, bringing in, the guy is just like, cherry on the top. The defense was already set. We just needed that pass rush to help. I'm not really concerned about the defense.
Me
So,
neither, Drew. Me neither.
Go ahead, bro.
I want to give SGA a chance to chime in.
Yeah, go ahead, SGA.
He's been wanting to say.
So in the NFL draft, we selected Daquan Stripling with this in the 2nd round. Then we selected Romello Height with the 70th pick in the 3rd round. Then we selected Kalon Black in the 3rd round.
Okay.
And we selected Carter Willis with the 127th pick in the 4th round. Then we selected Ephesian Prysock, 139 pick in the 4th round. That was only in the 4th round right now. We're still in the 4th round right now. Jaden Duggar, 4th round, 134th pick, the 154th pick. And then Enrique Cruz Jr. with the 179 pick in the 5th round. That rounds up the draft for the Niners.
Hey, that's Joey Shakes. Hey, salute to Joey Shakes.
Shakes.
I was about to say that, y'all.
Shakes.
Yeah, shout out to Joey Shakes is in the building. What up, big dog?
Salute to that brother, man.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So that's the whole. That's the
Go
whole. All
ahead,
the 8
SG.
picks for the draft for the Niners this year in the draft.
Good job.
And out of those, I love
many you like?
the Romello Height signing. I love the Romello Height signing, and I love the Grayson Halton signing. I love those, man. I love those too.
Oh, cool.
Good job. Yeah, but
They didn't have a bad draft.
again, going back.
No, they didn't have a
shout out
bad
to Joey
draft.
Shakes is in the building.
Yes,
What
sir.
up, big
Yes,
dog?
sir.
He says
Yeah,
Nolan just a rental for an extra year. The guy is never available for any big time extension, especially now that Grenard's getting paid. Facts.
Yeah.
I cannot argue that.
Yeah.
But
Yes, sir.
just in case we get, if I get one good, listen, I'm willing, I'm cool with this because at least we'll get maybe one good year out of Nolan.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
whole year?
Yeah, a whole year, maybe.
You
And
know what I
if we get
mean?
one, and that still makes our defense at least this year dangerous.
I think.
And then
Right.
Go ahead.
maybe
go ahead.
even next year because we still have 2 seasons. So if he goes to if he if he ends up going on IR again, okay.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully, what you want is a motivated. You want a motivated, Nolan.
Nolan.
You know what I'm saying? To come in and be
with
disruptive.
Alabama.
You know that he can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I said Alabama.
Yeah, Dawson also played beside Jahad
Yeah.
Campbell and led Alabama tackles this year.
Hey Theo, all the festivities for the NFL draft this year in Pittsburgh. They were all outdoors, but I went to the NFL draft experience for the Super Bowl up in San Francisco, and they had all the stuff for the Super Bowl experience, and they had all the the interactive games and all the fun little festivities that they had. This year it was all outside. This year,
I appreciate that, SGA, but we're doing team analysis right now. We're not talking about Super Bowl experiences.
no, I'm saying, but I'm saying for this year's NFL draft, all the stuff outside Pittsburgh. This year, if anybody went, all the stuff were outside. They were all outside. Like it was all outside. Everything was taking place outside.
Okay.
This year.
Okay.
And that's kind of like I for me
SGA,
when I attend these.
SGA,
Sorry, I don't want to I don't want to ramble on. This is your channel. I don't want to ramble.
Right. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm
I'm
about to stop
sorry.
from doing. Okay. So we're talking team analysis here. All right. But appreciate you though. Appreciate you telling us about the draft
Yes, sir.
experience and bringing that because that's something we didn't know.
Yeah,
But
Exactly.
I'm trying to keep us on track here. I don't want you to take us off going left on something that we're not even in that space.
What up,
right
Logan?
Yeah.
breaking news: Sixers won.
Yeah. What you got?
So
Sixers won.
6-1.
Sixers
We won. Okay.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I would love to have that feeling.
I know, Theo, man. What the fuck
Dude,
is going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
And
don't know what the
Yo.
hell's going on with the Pistons.
we
man.
do not know.
What the hell? You know what I mean?
That's crazy, Theo.
See,
How am I gonna get kicked out of my own shit?
see, this is why I don't like
I
StreamYard.
know.
People
right,
get kicked out of
Theo?
StreamYard. Leo got kicked out of his own stream. This is Leo's stream, and the streamer kicked him out of his own stream.
There's
And
silencing him.
Yeah. All right. So everybody,
What up, Logan?
yeah. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that, SGA.
Oh, it's fine.
Andrew, what up?
Yeah.
What up?
It's happening to everybody. Okay, yeah. But look, y'all, you know what I'm saying? In
What's
terms
up?
of HBO, you know what I'm saying? Tell us about what your assessment of your
That's the
division
Eagle.
rivals looks like in terms of from a draft, because you got to deal with this. There's a lot of people you got to deal with now for twice a year.
All right, so
Right.
from basically, it's a common consensus between Lions, Packers, and Vikings fans that Chicago has actually formed into a threat that has to be destroyed.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Chicago is going to be a problem. Yes.
Yes, they are.
From what I've heard, the Packers are, very happy with their draft. They drafted a kicker to compete with McManus. So
I wish we would have got a damn kicker.
and
I wanted
I've heard,
70-yard guy.
Who got him? Who got him?
Nobody did. He wasn't drafted.
Yeah, nobody picked him up, Drew.
Not even a free agent?
I don't know about that part.
Linda, did anybody pick that guy up?
Theo,
Agency.
yeah.
Or
Tell her what we looking for, Drew. My bad, Theo.
Vikings fans are fucking pissed.
Yeah. One of my coworkers is a Vikings fan.
What they pissed about, Theo?
Grenard.
They lost Grenard and they drafted every position that they did not. They basically just got fleeced by Brian Flores, is what I have been told.
Oh man!
All right, but
they pissed over there.
Here's what I would say.
Yeah, Seattle will be a beast again.
And I think Minnesota fans. Hold on. R said they can only see me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody drop out and then come on back.
Oh, shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah, everybody drop out. Yeah. Yeah. SGA, go ahead and drop out. You know what? I'm gonna kick your ass, man. I'm gonna kick your ass.
This guy Arthur, man.
Yeah. Hey,
this fucking guy.
False alarm. It's all Art's fault. It's all Art McQueen's fault.
What Art do?
He said, "Never mind. I was just zoomed in. That's why he could only see Leo."
Shit, Art. Oh, damn it!
And I'm the one that smoked weed. What up, Warren?
What's up, Warren?
What up, brother Warren?
What's up, Warren? What's good,
What's
brother?
good with y'all? What's good with y'all?
Yes, sir.
Man, we're just talking draft and off season.
Yeah, we're talking.
Yeah.
So what we're talking about is total activity.
Yeah.
Activity from the last game to today. And everything in between that. So that includes, of course, the coaching changes, the way we've drafted and picked up in free agency, and how it relates to the way this team is being put together. Because I do, to be honest with you, Warren, I believe you know where we all are, fellas. Sorry, Theo. Sorry, Theo. You know what I'm saying? But we're now at we're just looking at the 90, not the 53.
Correct.
Yeah.
Wow, that must be nice.
It is.
Yep.
It is. Theo, I'm not even
That
going
must be
front. I'm
great.
sorry.
It is.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
sir.
It is. This is.
I'm so glad we could share this common experience together.
Yeah.
Yo, Detroit
Right.
is up there, bro. Don't be so humble, man.
Yeah.
Detroit is the contender, bro.
Shh. Don't let us know that yet.
Oh
well,
shit.
Well, you notice
You can't
what
hide it. You can't hide your goodness.
Wait, hey,
You know,
Warren,
We
I
don't
asked
do
him-
well under public pressure,
Wait,
as
Warren,
clearly demonstrated by the Pistons right now.
right though. I feel you. But you can't hide how good y'all are no more.
You guys
Theo.
got a
You
lot
gotta
of talent,
accept the
man. It's
fact.
just you're in
Yeah.
a tough division, bro.
You
Yeah.
just gotta accept it, brother.
You're in a tough
That's all.
division.
yeah,
What's good, Arthur?
yeah. Hey, so Warren, what I was telling them was, you know what I'm saying, at this point, you know, like we're setting you heard me say it before, we're setting up for an iron sharpening iron type of training camp at this point. But
Mhm.
when you take into account the way this coaching staff has been put together and the way this offense, the talent that's been assembled here, you can sort of see, especially with the draft, this was clearly a Sean Mannion draft. You know what I'm saying?
I believe so.
Yeah, like all right,
Yeah.
here go the grocery list. What you want? You know what I'm saying? Go get it. Makai Lemon, go get it. Eli Stover, Markel Bell. You know what I'm saying? The big guy from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like we got
Right.
we
The tight end, the wide
Yep,
receiver.
Eli
Like,
Stover. Yep, yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
we got some pieces.
so where are you at? You know, now that you've had time to adjust, to digest and everything, and then also,
Logan.
what do you think about our division rivals? Because Theo just dropped some bombs on us because he was, talking about Chicago being a problem. They're going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. So I'll start off just with us. Okay. So y'all saw my facial expression, with that first draft pick.
Yes.
So I was not sold on Makai Lemon,
Right.
but
Yeah.
the reason why I wasn't sold because I didn't do my research on him because that wasn't somebody that like was talked about. But as I look at all these other pieces and players that we brought in, a lot of them are going to be developments, and a lot of them are going to be just straight up. I want you to compete with like the tight end that we picked up, Eli Stowers.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be competing with Greg Calcaterra. He's going to be
Right.
competing with him
Okay.
for that position.
I
So
agree.
Right.
they want to see how, and then like that safety we pick up. Hey, we want to see you compete with Marcus Epps. We want to see you
Yeah.
compete
Right.
with him.
Yeah.
So, like you said, it goes back to that iron sharpens iron. So we're going to see a lot of these players that are development pieces see what they can truly do in camp. Some of them may start, some of them may not.
Mm-hmm.
But like the Bell, that offensive tackle from Miami, like he might be a guard, and we kind of just slide him right over, like what we did with Cam Jurgens when he took over for Kelsey. But I know he has some areas of opportunity to work on.
Right.
So a lot of them, they're not perfect, but they look at them as we can develop this person to be something that people didn't project him to be.
That's what we're looking
Mm-hmm.
2-3 years down the road with these guys.
Exactly.
That's-
Like we're looking at that
that's-
2028 season.
Yeah, they're trying to like and also being able to be in a win right now mode too. That's the
Facts.
At
other
the same
thing.
time.
Yeah.
It's like we're in this position now where the seeds we sowed 3 years ago are really going to start coming to fruition this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Our
so-
bench is built right now. Our
Yeah.
bench is there now.
Yes,
Yeah,
And
we
shout
got
out-
serious
yes,
depth.
sir.
Shout out to Mustang Logan, formerly known
Mustang
as
Yes,
Logan
sir.
Motorsports.
What up,
You know what I'm
Logan?
saying? what's good, dog? He said his first reaction was bye bye AJ.
Oh, facts.
Matthew
Yeah.
said, don't sleep on Daquan Wright. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He
I was
nice.
watching him too.
Okay.
That tight end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That tight end
nice.
from Ole Miss.
He
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Right.
And Art said AJ's career flashed before his eyes when we picked Lemon. And who would you start at guard? Steen
Whoa.
or Bell if you had to choose? Steen.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah. Bell
know
still
what?
has
Yeah.
something that he got to work on. And
I
shout
don't
out,
think
I
Bell
want
is
Bell to learn under
Linda
Lane.
Conyers, the super
yeah,
chat.
shout out to Linda Kynes with the $5 super chat. She said, I don't know about y'all, but I was willing to go to war with the roster we had before the draft. Of course, we're signing for Grenard, no cap. Nah,
That's
Mhm.
real.
that's real.
That's
Yup.
real.
That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
we literally built good on top of good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Linda hit it because
Lin-
that's why I was trying to say that the Eagles, we already had talent. Like we're not rebuilding.
Right.
Before the draft, the Eagles was the most talented team in the division and one of the top talented teams in the league. And
Yeah.
with the additions, it just kind of put us over the
It
top
made us
because
better.
I look at the first 2 days, guys, as that was that was the draft. The second 2 days was like, you know what? What can we experiment on?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What can we experiment on?
bro.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
Right.
yo,
And it's like, you know, let's see how this
Drew.
turn out. Let's see how that.
Drew.
Let's take a gamble on this.
Drew. Do you realize Howie Roseman got Makai Lemon and Jonathan Grenard with comp picks?
Right.
That's crazy, bro.
Right.
That's
With
crazy.
comp picks.
That's
Wasn't
crazy.
I laughing
And-
at him
and-
because we did that?
Well,
That's
wait,
crazy.
yeah.
I was straight up laughing.
Yeah,
2
and-
fourth
and-
round picks.
and
Yes,
remember,
sir.
remember how much of a fuss I was making about comp picks during the off season.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
yeah. You
I
even
was
had
talking-
people question you, Leo, about well, who cares about comp picks?
picks.
Look why.
Yeah,
This is why.
yup. And I kept saying, you really gonna have Howie Roseman going into the draft with capital like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold
Not
on.
saying
He
other
cool.
people-
And they kept
people
saying
have
we
a
ain't
good
had
time.
nothing. They kept saying we ain't had nothing.
They
Y'all
don't know what
can't
you're
get this
talking
guy. We can't afford
And
this guy.
And look
Y'all
what
got
he's
the
working
wrong
I
with.
mean,
GMs.
Abdul Aziz is in the building. What up?
What's
What
up,
up?
Hamid?
What's
Brother
going on,
Hamid.
Mead?
Yeah.
Brother
the
Donald
bull-
in the building
How
too.
we already got? Didn't we reach our max limit for next year's comp picks already?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, 9.
Yeah. And I was gonna say,
We got
and,
4 of them joints.
and
That's crazy.
one of the ones that we spent next year, we get back for Jalen Phillips.
We get back. Yes,
And that's a
sir.
third.
and that's the
And we
third.
don't even
Yeah.
know what the
And
AJ
that's-
pick gonna look like either.
Exactly.
don't.
I'm hearing
Right,
AJ is going
right.
to be a first for 28.
I'm fine.
Well,
with
they
that.
say that, but
Okay.
remember, it could be a smoke and mirrors.
That's true. But I'll take a first to 28. That's still capital.
But I'll add to that though with the AJ thing. So with that AJ deal going on with the Patriots, now you got George Pickens requesting a trade
Yeah.
if they don't extend him. So
Mhm.
now
Right.
that's going to have other teams being like, okay, so we can really get AJ Brown or George Pickens.
Yep.
So it's now people are looking at, okay, who can we really get? So we might be able to. If AJ goes to the Patriots, that's cool. But if he goes to a different team, we might be able to get better value off of it.
So
Oh,
Warren,
I
let me ask,
okay.
let me
I
ask
don't
you this
think
one.
it's going to be the New England Patriots.
Yeah, I think it's going to be
Exactly.
another team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
might
too
not
hot.
be.
It's too hot with the Rossini shit. It's too hot.
Yeah,
Facts.
it might not be.
Linda,
Yeah.
nobody
I think that's gonna
fucking
fall
with
off.
our Linda, nobody fucking with our wide receiver room in there.
No, nobody messing with our-
right now.
She said Howie
You
Land,
are-
Elijah Moore over Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, she absolutely right.
High Lemon. Who messing with that war room?
Ain't nobody messing with that room, bro.
Fucking nobody.
With a beast like Smitty in there to lead and guide these dudes.
Yup.
Come on, man.
Yup.
Hey, but
But
Warren, I
you
got a
want-
question for you, Warren. I got a question
Yeah.
for you.
What you got?
I know you live in Dallas.
Mm.
So is this real talk they talking about with
George Pickens.
Pickens because
he really trying
we hearing like, oh, it's BS. Then we hearing, oh, it's not. You know what I'm saying?
What's the real word, man?
What's the real word? Because you on the soil right now.
No. Like
Right.
it's true. Like George Pickens wants to be extended. Like he wants an actual contract. He doesn't want to sign a franchise tag because he knows like if he gets injured, that's it.
It's a wrap.
So he wants security. And I think just
Right.
like every other NFL player, you want security. You showed that you can do it. So now just secure it. But the thing is, the Cowboys have told him, George, you're good, but we're still not going to sign you. So it's more confusion
Right.
of like, do y'all just want me for this one season? That's it. Y'all trying to use me, and that's it. I want to be valued somewhere else. So you kind of knocking on him as his value. We just gonna use you for this, but we gonna trade you off somewhere else. Like you really just a part right now, not an actual cowboy.
Now
That's what they telling them. You're not a real cowboy.
This the thing that this is so stupid.
Right, Art. Wait. You see what he wrote? You see what Art wrote?
What?
The Pickens crash out. We tried to warn them about that.
Yes, the hell we did.
No.
It's about
We
to go
didn't
down.
even warn them about it. Mike Tomlin warned
Exactly.
everybody about it.
He sure did.
Yeah.
Facts.
He sure
But
did.
here's how stupid.
That's real talk right there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
here's how stupid Dallas is.
Hey, Leo.
Right? Hold on a second, SGA. They were saying they thought what Jerry did was so smart by putting a two first round tender on him and said, go out and get you a first round. Go get you a contract, whatever contract you get, because it's 40 million is the market and two first rounders. And there's no market for him. What team is going to even talk to George, right? Because all I have to do is sit back, let Jerry mess it up, because that's what Jerry does best.
Yup.
And then when he's holding out halfway through training camp, I can get him for maybe a second round pick. You understand what I'm saying? So you're stupid. Like, oh, go find your nobody's going to give him a deal because you're going to screw it up and we can get him for cheaper.
No,
like,
Drew,
it's crazy.
Drew. How dare you insult the greatest GM in NFL history? Praise be to Jerry Jones.
Long live Jerry Jones.
May he live another 1,000 years.
I'm so not trying to fix their problems. Thank you, Theo.
No,
you're 1,000% right. Again,
Leo,
go ahead. I'm sorry, SGA. Go ahead.
I've been a diehard 49er fan, and when I heard about that the Niners traded D Winters to the Cowboys for a fifth round for 152nd pick in the NFL draft, that was a gut punch to my stomach because I love that man to death. I love D Winters to death. He was such a great player, and when he got traded, I was like, now I got to see my favorite player play on a rival team, the Cowboys. And I don't like the Cowboys. Now I gotta see my player playing on Dallas now. Like,
So
that was the worst move. We should have kept D Winters, not trade him away to the Cowboys.
But
didn't y'all get a linebacker?
Yeah.
No, but we traded away D Winters to the Cowboys for 152nd pick, in the fifth round.
Yeah, but didn't y'all pick up a linebacker in the draft though?
We did, but I don't think he's gonna be as good as D Winters.
So
D Winters was. I don't think the linebacker that we get. Who knows? He might not be as good as D Winters. He might fail miserably.
So
I like Reed Blankenship, but we had to let him go.
Yeah.
No. What I'm trying to tell you is that the linebacker we got in the draft, I'm not sure if he's going to be as good, right? You know, you never know, right? He might be the worst linebacker. They might just let him go right after the first game of the season. They might say, you're not worth it. You know, you're not as good as D Winters. Get off the team.
That's the beauty of the NFL, though, SGA.
Yeah.
But what happened if what happened if that linebacker that we got in the draft, he plays in the first game of the upcoming season, and then he doesn't prove himself well, and he lets everybody down, and he just walks. Well, I would love to see him do what Devondre Campbell did when he stormed off of the field.
Yeah,
I would love to see a Niner player do that. That would be really funny to see a current player storm off the field in disapproval and anger.
but
I
what
don't want any of my players storming off the
But you
field.
know what? You didn't like the Devon. I was at the Niner when Devondre Campbell walked off the field at the Niner game. I was there. I saw Devondre Campbell walk off that field. I was there to see it. I witnessed it.
Oh, for real?
I saw Devondre Campbell take his helmet and walk off the field. I saw that. I was there for that game. Everybody else was there for that game.
Yeah.
I saw that game. I was there in Levi's for that game. I bought tickets to that too.
Hmm.
And I saw him walk off the field.
Yeah.
And they were even showing it on the video board too. You know, the video board, like showing him walk off the field. They were showing it on the video board. I'm like,
Well, I feel sorry for Lee Winters.
Well, I was gonna say, Grenard. Like, all right. Here's the thing. Grenard for us was what Nakobe. I'm sorry, Grenard for Minnesota was what Nakobe was for us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He was there.
Oh, okay.
That's what he was.
Yeah, no,
That's what he-
Vikings fans are fucking livid right now.
Oh yeah, they are. I've been hearing them.
That's
Dude,
the
they
point
are
I was
calling
gonna
for everybody's head down there
Yeah.
in Minnesota.
Yeah,
It
nah,
is
but-
so bad up there, man.
yeah, but see, here's the thing, though. It was one of those things. It was a cat. He's a cap casualty.
Yeah, they had to
You,
pay
you
him.
see what I'm saying? He's
Oh,
a
we
cap
know
casualty.
about that.
And,
I mean,
and
Theo,
on top of that- and on
reason
top of
why
that- hold on, SGA, and on top of that, he's long in the tooth. He's 29. He'll be 29.
Yeah, he's about to
You
turn
know what I'm
29.
saying? So this is his last big contract.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Theo,
Go ahead, SGA.
the reason why I love D Winter so much, why I admire him so much, he was the nicest guy in the in the clubhouse. You know, when all the players around him, the nicest, most kind, chillest guy ever, man. You talk to him, you ask him for his autograph, he'll say, "Can I get your autograph?" And then he'll sign it for you. You know, he's the nicest
He was
guy.
a
You
professional.
know, he's so kind. I mean.
Well, SGA, you can still
I
be a
feel
Lee
bad that
Winters
he's not on my
fan.
team now. I mean, I wish we kept him. I wish we
Yeah, you
wouldn't
can
have
still
let
be a
him
Lee
trade
Winters
him.
fan, just
Yeah.
not a Cowboys fan, bro. Like
No, but
you can
I
still
wish
support
he
the player.
no, but I wish he stayed on my team and didn't go over to play for a rival team.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that
that's
ship
how a
is
lot of
sailed.
fans feel about AJ Brown.
Yeah, that ship is sailed.
AJ Brown is gonna like by the end of by on or before June 1st, the AJ Brown is gonna go to the Patriots. I don't know if that's confirmed yet, but a lot of Eagles fans are saying that AJ Brown will go to the New England
it's not
Patriots on before June 1st.
Wait a minute.
On or
SGA,
before
That-
June
that-
1st.
That's facts. That's
Uh,
facts, Coyote.
Yeah.
Watch it be the Steelers, Leo.
So when AJ Brown
Watch.
goes to the Patriots, how are you gonna feel about that? Like, I
SGA,
bet if
SGA,
AJ Brown goes to the
SGA.
Patriots,
Take your
SGA,
breath.
you'll feel
Take
like
your breath.
me, right?
Take your breath.
SGA,
Take
SGA.
your
No,
breath.
I'll take a breath, but I'm trying to tell you is that you know when D Winters got traded to the Cowboys, you guys are gonna feel the same way like me, like when AJ
No, we're
Brown
not.
goes to New England.
No, we're not.
It's not the same.
You're gonna feel like
You obviously have not been paying attention.
no,
Yeah.
but Philadelphia Eagle fans have been saying that all over social media that AJ Brown is gonna get traded because they don't need AJ Brown. They got somebody in the draft. Why do they need AJ Brown?
Exactly. So, you know,
They
like,
can let him go, and the other person can fill in for him.
We appreciate
We're
what
not-
AJ did,
SGA,
but
we are not in the same. We're
yeah,
not.
it's time to
in the
move
same
on, bro.
No, I'm not
We-
saying
we over
same. I'm
you.
saying like I'm saying when AJ Brown goes to New England, I'm saying you'll feel the same as a Niner fan seeing my
No,
player
we
go
won't.
over to the Cowboys.
That's
No.
what we're trying to tell you.
That's why I'm trying to compare to you guys. I'm trying to make the comparison how you both of our franchises are
And
gonna
I'm-
feel when
and-
No,
players
and
are
that's-
gone over
hold
to
on.
SGA,
for other
SGA.
teams.
I think a more
I'm trying-
apt comparison would be
No, I'm trying to
Detroit
make a
fans
comparison
seeing
here,
Matthew
but
Stafford leave. That would be
But-
an apt comparison. Seeing your franchise quarterback of 12 years go.
Right.
if Matthew Stafford got traded and to another
he did-
team
he
would be
did
the
get
same
traded.
comparison as if D Winters got traded
did-
to the Cowboys.
did.
Yes, it would be
got traded
kind
from
of like
Detroit.
that. It wouldn't be, that exact same thing, but it would be an applicable comparison.
Yeah.
And SGA, just remember too, you're talking about it now, and it hadn't even happened. Your incident was a surprise, and it was like a surprise to you. that they didn't re-sign him. They've been talking about this SGA since November. They had been bringing this up since November. At
Yep.
the end of the day, Eagles
So
fans are more want to get it out the way.
We're
you mean you're talking
desensitized.
about
Yeah, rip
you mean you're
the
talking about the
Band-Aid
AJ
off
Brown
and get
to
it out the way.
you mean the AJ Brown to New England's story, which hasn't happened yet? I don't know why Eagles fans are breaking it, even though it hasn't even happened yet.
Hey, let's
Bruh,
reread this.
Well,
Reread this.
Do you not realize?
That's why I don't
Eagles
understand. Why you
fans
telling
tend-
what's
Hold on.
some
happening?
of them
SGA,
tend to be a
SGA,
little
it's-
dramatic.
SGA. Let me put this. Let me
Put
let me
Linda's
try
chat up.
to let me explain this to you. But what I need you to do is I need you to listen. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because you're working off of you have there's some holes.
I like to talk. I like to talk.
I
with
know,
all of
I
you.
know.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
we
saying.
know.
That's why I'm preferencing this with. I just need you to listen for a minute, okay? The reason why we are desensitized is because they're right. They've been talking about AJ Brown leaving for New England since November, literally, and the fact that this Diana Rossini shit has just popped off sort of kind of cements that too, because they start doing. They're going back and looking at some of her old stories, and it's going that far back. You see what I'm saying? This is going back. Matter of fact, this is starting to go back years now. That's where they are with this. But for us, it's just like, okay, thank you for your service. We sort of just kind of want to hurry up and get this done. You know what I'm saying? What we are more interested, what Eagles fans are more interested in is what we're going to get for them.
So that news was released by Adam Schefter, so that shows that it's valid, because if it's released by Adam Schefter, who's a news writer, if he's releasing that news, that means it's legit news. I mean, it's not fake.
Well, Adam Schefter was the
time.
same person that said George Pickens got signed when he didn't.
Yeah.
No, but that news, the AJ Brown to New England was released by Adam Schefter. So if he's putting that news out there, then he knows what he's talking about.
Hey, let's get back on track.
Listen, Adam Schefter told everybody that George Pickens signed his franchise tag, and he didn't. So you can't always believe everything that Adam Schefter says. Most recently, what I just told you. So what we're saying to you is that from a Philadelphia Eagles fan perspective, when it comes to AJ Brown, you know what I'm saying? What we're most interested in is what we're going to get for him, not the fact that he's gone. We got what we listen. You yourself have to admit, me too, Hamid. You yourself have to admit, you know what I'm saying? The return on investment from AJ Brown has been phenomenal to this point.
Yeah, to compound this statement, I don't think Eagles fans aren't going to be upset when he goes. They'll be upset if they don't get the proper compensation.
Right.
That is what they'll be upset about.
Facts.
Not that he's gone, but you mean to tell me I only got a third or a second round pick for AJ Brown?
Yeah, I'd be pissed
at that. We paid a first for him. Unbelievable.
A first and a third.
What they would be pissed for.
We paid a first and a third. I'd be pissed.
Now talking about the future, Mekhi Lemon. I've been hearing a lot of people say that Mekhi Lemon is probably going to have the best season out of all these wide receivers that got drafted. However, people say that, and then in the same hand, they're going to doubt Jalen Hurts, which makes no sense to me, bro. You're going to sit up here and say this wide receiver is going to be the best one, but you're going to knock Jalen Hurts.
But Jalen Hurts can't throw.
They're already doing it. They're already doing it.
Who would be throwing him the ball?
Yeah, exactly. Right. That's where the confusion is.
If he going to be the ball, who's throwing him the ball? So you can't have it both ways.
I'll say this, fellas. I think we're gonna get probably the most production, and we're gonna see a Jalen Hurts on a mission this season. We gonna see a Jalen Hurts literally on a mission.
I agree.
Think about it, bro. He's been playing flag football with Tom Brady. He's been active, out. We've been seeing him out and about. Yep. He's showing film of him and Devontae out there in Philly.
Working.
Yeah, they
at
was
Temple.
in North Philly.
Yeah,
Yup,
dude
they
was
in
on.
North
Yeah.
Philly.
What was he? He was on 10th and Diamond.
Yeah,
They was
yeah,
down the
Being,
way.
unco-
They was
being
down the way.
uncoachable.
10th and
yeah.
Diamond.
Yeah, he was
Fells.
in the
Yeah, he
hood.
was
He
in
was
the
at Temple.
hood. He was in the
He was at
hood.
Fells.
Drew.
10th and
What's
And
up?
Diamond.
then on
Yeah,
top of
he was
that,
grinding.
he's gonna be
baby.
at
He was
Devontae's
grinding.
softball thing. He's
Yeah,
gonna be at Devontae's softball thing that he got on Saturday, I think.
yeah.
So like he's been active, but he's been active in a more productive way than he was during the Super Bowl. Super
Yeah.
Bowl after the Super Bowl year, it was more commercials, interviews, all that stuff. So like he's getting his rhythm back, bro.
Hey, I
And
remember the
that's the
Jalen
type of
Hurts,
Jalen
fucking
Hurts that
Little
I'm happy to
Caesars
see.
commercials. They were airing them
Right.
down here. I'm
Yeah.
like, get
Oh, for
that.
real?
Yeah, they were airing
that
the
again?
fucking
Oh,
Jalen
shit.
Hurts Little Caesars commercials out here in Detroit.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
We ain't
Yeah,
seen
so-
those here.
Yeah, they got replaced by those Amon Ra Little Caesars commercials, so everything was good in my book.
Okay.
But no, I think we're gonna see Jalen spreading the ball more. We're gonna that
Yeah,
whole
but-
passing bullshit that they put out there. He's about to close that whole window, bro. Like
I
he's about
agree.
to shut that window
Right.
down. And
Right.
I don't think it's fear of his job. I
Nope.
think he's just one of those people. He loves when people doubt him because that's when you get his best production, when he's doubted. So, hey, I'm excited for this season, bro. Like, especially
I'm
all the
with you.
different pieces that we got. We got pieces, bro, on the offense.
Yes, we do.
It's not just AJ Devontae. Like, it's no more just AJ Devontae and Saquon. Like, we got true pieces out
Just
here.
really
now.
pick your poison.
Yeah, like this is the real pick your poison.
This about to be team football.
And
Yeah.
I want it to be strictly like, yo, we playing this team or whatever. Yo, it's gonna be Wix's game.
I
We
think
about to play this time. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Lemon's game.
yeah. Everybody gonna eat.
Everybody
Yeah.
gonna eat, and nobody's gonna be selfish,
Nobody's
bro.
gonna complain. Nobody's gonna complain.
And each person gonna put in effort, bro. Like that's the thing. Each player is gonna put in effort
And
because
we
they all
talking
got
about
something they fighting
every
for.
week.
And
We
you know
talking
what?
about every week.
Ami is right. We don't talk enough about Tank Bigsby.
Oh, Tank.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, we ain't
going
said
off,
nothing
bro.
about
We
the
don't
running
really see
backs
much.
yet.
And that's not out of slight to him. That's just how loaded we are.
But me, just let him sleep on him real quick. Let him sleep on him.
With the run scheme we about to implement, him and Barkley gonna go off, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be nice.
So, quick thing, I wanted to kind of get this for anybody who's in the Philly area. Tom Grassi
me.
is Tom Grassi is doing his 30 stadiums in 30 days in June.
Uh-huh.
And on June 19th, Tom Grassi will be in Philly. So if you would like to meet him, he will be there.
Where at, Theo?
I
At
do
the
not
link?
have a yeah, he'll probably be at the link.
He'll probably be at the link,
Oh,
right?
that's dope, man. Tom is getting out
That
there.
is dope.
Yeah, I'm going to see him on the 24th of June.
I can't
So
wait till you come to.
That's when he'll be in Detroit.
yep.
Well,
Okay.
interestingly enough, he'll be on the bird section in July.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
That's a bet.
yeah, I secured that. Yup.
Yeah,
I'll
Drew,
talk
where
that.
you at? Because I think he might be coming to you too as well.
I'm in Long Beach, Cali.
Long Beach, Cali. Let's see.
Is he
Yeah, where
going?
the weather
SoFi?
is always beautiful.
He's going to LA. He's going to LA on May 29th, and then he's going to San Fran on June 1st.
Where? Okay.
Last time Drew saw
SoFi
snow.
Stadium is gorgeous.
You know?
We'll never see snow, man. Unless you go to Big Bear, you gotta go to the mountains to see snow, man.
You know what I mean?
You gotta go. You gotta drive like 3 hours away to the mountains.
When the last time you had a coat on?
You know what I mean? Like a real coat.
Yeah, a real coat. When the
yeah,
last time you had a real?
Yeah,
It's been years, man.
I
got
thought so,
jackets,
man.
you know. I got fashionable.
Yeah.
Hey, look, hey, fellas, I got fashionable jackets. I don't have no like real coat.
Right.
Hey,
Y'all don't
hey,
need
look,
them over
real
there.
quick, let me tell you a quick story. Like my wife wants to like we're gonna plan on going out there back back east to visit, right? So I wanted to take her during the winter time. So she was like, "Oh man, I gotta get my gear," because my wife she's a girly girl, right? So she's like, "Oh, I gotta get my Timberlands and get all that." Okay, cool. Let me see what you get. So she came back. She was like, "Look, babe, I got my Timbs." I said, "Let me see them." She opened up pink Timberlands.
Oh yeah.
I said, "What you gonna do with those?"
What up? Sure, they
like,
they rocking them over here now, Drew.
Bro,
He got the right ones because they rocking. No, go ahead, brother.
I said, "What you gonna do with those?" "Oh, I want to be cute." I was like, "You want to be cute?" I was like,
in the winter.
I'm like, "Listen,
listen.
She was born out here, bro." I was like, "It ain't
time
to be
nah,
cute in
Drew.
the winter, babe."
I don't know, Drew. You might
but she got the right style though, Drew, because the females are wearing pink Timbs.
They're wearing the pink Timbs.
Man, they started rocking them Jones like last year
Drew,
or 2 years
I don't
ago.
know, big dog.
I don't what know. What are you doing with those? What are those? I'm like, what are those?
Yo, and they got the bubble gum. They got the bubble gum soul, right, Drew?
Oh man,
they got the bubble gum soul.
Hold up. What's up, Theo?
Dog, I don't know, Drew, man. Oh, dude. Pink Timbs in the winter. In the eastern part of the U.S. where we get all of the snow. Shit, hey, Drew, you might as well get her one of them traffic guard jackets made in pink.
I love you too, Donald, brother.
Real quick, Real Eagles for Life thinks that we're going to be 14-3. I don't have a problem with that.
That's a good record.
I got to see how the schedule pans out. I got to look at the schedule before I make a. I gotta see the schedule.
Fuck how my schedule.
Yeah, I like that.
I know
I'm
going back to the playoffs
because last year, man, we didn't have no back to back. We was away home.
Yeah, you got the punishment schedule. You weren't supposed to win that.
The punishment schedule.
I like that too, Andrew. I think Devontae going to get the hell off.
Yeah,
I definitely think it's going to be a slow start though. It's going to be a slow start.
I'm expecting it.
There's going to be a lot of trial and error, so we got to be patient.
You know how I feel
at least
about
the first 4 games.
Y'all know how I feel about stumble and bumble period.
The first 4 games.
Yeah, the first four games.
But with those first 4 games, though, I want to see the offensive line look like the offensive line that we know it is.
Right.
So,
at least healthy. I want to see these guys healthy first.
Well, in this
that's the key to our success.
It's really about execution. Like I think there's a lot to take away from Jeff Stoutland saying it really just came down to playing to call right plays for bad defenses.
We need to talk.
And so it's like for me, I'm
love
more
you
like,
too, brother Donald.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more or less just I would prefer just execution and right play calling. I think because of all of the talent that we have on here, you know what I'm saying, that we have on this team, I think it'll even itself out, and but first things first, getting those guys to be able to execute, because remember, this is year 1 of the Mannion experience.
Right.
You know so like
I said, that's the only thing that's the unknown.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing.
I think what Stoutland was saying when Stoutland made that comment, I think that lets you know whose side he was on too. Who he's standing for.
Sure. Yeah. That was a complete he was implicating not implicating Jalen. It's not on Jalen.
Right.
Coutinho and Sirianni, right?
Yeah,
that's what I got from it, right?
KP and Nick.
Right. All right.
Yeah, right. But I got
it goes back to that situational play calling that we were all talking about.
Yep.
That situational play calling.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mind you, Star Million, we don't know how his situational play calling gonna be.
Yep.
We really don't.
No, not yet.
I have the reason why I have great expectations is because we have so much redundancy in OCs on this offense.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm about to get my take on Stoutland report real fast because I sent that shit to Drew earlier.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we need to talk about that.
I get what he's saying, right? But who was our offensive line coach? For him to be talking that shit, he talking. Now the play calling part, we all agree with that. We saw that firsthand that the play calling sucked. We agree with the back end of that part. The execution part is what I got a damn problem with coming out of his damn mouth.
No, he didn't.
Dude,
I said it.
You did. No, he said it. He said that shit, Leo.
He did?
He said
Yes, the hell he did. He got a problem with the execution and the play calling. And I'm saying, Drew already know I'm about to crash out on this boy, right? Because
don't crash out too heavy, fellas. Take it back. Take it back.
Was fucking with Stockton, man. He had built a reputation, Stockton University. Don't you got a piece of that execution part? If you know that your damn front line, if you knew that your damn front line was completely injured and out of sync, where is your fucking reputation coming into play at for your experience to throw them young guys in there and let the veterans heal?
Yeah, he got to hold some.
That's part two. You're responsible for the run game coordination, or you the run game coach, whichever one he was. He was the O-line coach and the run game coordinator. How the hell you talk about execution when you part of that problem?
Yeah, he got to hold some
blame like Patullo did. He pushing that shit on somebody else like Patullo did. But you can't have motherfucking hands-on. You got hands-on these guys.
Right.
You got free reign over the offensive line like fucking Fangio got over the defense, yo.
Yeah, that's facts.
And he come out this motherfucker saying execution? Why you ain't get them ready, dog?
Yeah, that's
we
real.
Understand the play calling. We get the play calling, but why your Bulls wasn't blocking, why your Bulls wasn't run blocking? Why you playing your Bulls out there completely injured that could fuck up their entire career could have been over?
Well,
and you still playing them guys.
Well, I will challenge you on that. I'll challenge you on that though, Fells, because look at this. Remember that season the Super Bowl season, right? Remember what happened that Commanders game? Cam Jurgens had the back injury, and Landon Dickerson was injured too. So they let Landon be the center. Then Landon got hurt, and Cam went back in with the back injury. So it gets to think about it. It gets to the point to where maybe some of these linemen, bro, they are so team first, to where they probably ain't even announcing how hurt they really is.
Into the ground intentionally.
Yeah, bro, they love the game so much. They love the team so much. They see where the team wants to be. They are willing to go out. You got to save some people from themselves.
No, I agree. But that's where the coach come in at.
Right.
Even with what you're saying, that's correct. That's correct like a motherfucker. They damn sure did do that. Them guys love each other. We see that. I'm with you 100% on that, man. But
and then you got to look at it like this too.
Gotta be the one that say, "I gotta save you from yourself."
Well, how about this? Let me play devil's advocate there. What if Stoutland was telling them to sit them out? What if Stoutland was like, "Yo, Landon can't do this. Like Landon, we need to sit Landon out." I love Howie Roseman, bro. But what if Howie's like, "You want to bench him and put somebody else in with less production, and he's not getting paid like Landon. Like we just gonna put somebody else out there and tell Landon to take a seat."
Well, Warren, let me tell you this. I'll push back a little bit.
No, go ahead.
Push back a little bit and say,
I love this.
Remember when?
Yo, I know you loving this.
Remember when?
What up, Function?
What's up, Function?
Yo, what up, fellas, man? Y'all good, man? Hey, I'm just sitting back, man. It's all gravy, man.
Right? You know what
I'm just gonna push back a little bit.
I love it, though. I love it. This is what you come to the bird section.
Yeah, this good talking right here.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
So I'll push back on this because like everything you said was facts, Warren. Where Landon tried to come in and then they had to sit Landon down, and then then Cam came in to play center with a broke back. So they carry that all into the playoffs and to the Super Bowl. So when did Landon like really get that significant injury? We remember that, right? It was the what day they have where they welcome the media and
No. That was after. That was after, Drew.
No, what
that
I'm
was
saying
after.
is, but he got injured really bad on that. They had to cart him off the field. Remember? They carted him off the field, right?
Yeah. You're right. And me and Leo were talking about that for the longest. Like, let him sit out and let him be ready for the Bucks game.
Not only the Bucks, like if he need to sit out, sit out, bro. If it's till the bye, halfway through the season, hell, if it's going to hamper his career, if he needs to sit, let him sit. Now that's on Howie. That's on Howie to go. Okay, now let's try to get in a suitable replacement or somebody that can come in, at least until, you know what I mean, to make it happen or whatever. But to have him come in and play throughout the year, I mean, that could have took 2 years off of him. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't necessarily see him if he's all banged up this year. I think he's gonna call it quits. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you saw you took a pay cut, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He took a pay cut because he knows
his time is not
yeah.
wrong.
Basically, that last year he just got that taken off. Like he just got that last year taken off.
Right, I put that on Nick. Nick has to step in as the head
Drew.
coach and
That's
say,
the
"Look,
order.
you got to sit down because look, we put you on ice. It's a wrap." You know what I'm saying?
That's the order, Drew. That's the order. You hit it. That's the order.
No, I'm right there with you, Drew, because at the end of the day,
Nick, it shouldn't even reach Howie yet.
Yeah.
It should go from
Howie's watching the game just like everybody else. That's why I said Howie.
I know, but Howie is still the GM. Nick is the head coach.
Yeah.
So it gotta go it's like a chain of command. You go from coordinator,
right?
Then you go to the head coach, and if you can't succeed with whatever your grievances are, then you step it up to the GM, and then if the GM don't respond the way you like, you go to the owner. It's a process to that.
Chain of command.
Yeah, it's a chain of command thing, man.
I do think that Cam and Landon both wanted to play, bro. They both knew they were injured, and they were just like, they're like, coach. They're like, coach. They probably asking them, "Hey, how you feeling?" They probably like, "Coach, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready."
It was a detriment. It hurt our season. Really
that's why I said sometimes you got to save these players from themselves,
and that's on Nick. Nick got to say, "Man, go sit down, bro. We got it."
Here's the thing, fellas. I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles had a top-down approach. You know what I'm saying? Where everything's essentially coming from Lurie, trickles down to Howie, trickles down to Nick Sirianni, then trickles down to coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think Nick Sirianni has as much autonomy as like what we would want him to have. To where, like, I think that's where you end up seeing like the O-line getting exposed a little bit. But I also think too what Stoutland was saying was actually kind of poignant, because if you're on the offensive line and you know that the plays being called are ass, bro, you're not even gonna really give 100% to even execute at a high level. You know what I'm saying? Because you already feel like, you know what I mean, that you're playing exactly. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, you're trying to preserve your health at that point. So
like it's just like work, bro. Like everybody's had that boss that one time. They give you instructions to do something. You'd be like, all right, that's stupid, but we'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah, that's facts, Lauren. That's facts.
I apologize.
We'll do it.
You ain't lying. Because I need my bread, Warren. You know? You fucking right, brother. You damn right.
I apologize if I was not able to answer any questions if you guys asked me any. I was on a brief sabbatical.
You're good.
You good? You good, brother?
Lighter.
You good? Everything good?
No, it's not that kind of sabbatical. We got a big storm over here in Detroit. My dog does not fucking like storms at all.
Okay.
Had to go calm the dog down.
Okay.
We get in that storm tomorrow, Theo. We get ready to get.
Yeah, I'm getting it both today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's
How do
big.
you
Yeah,
feel
you
about it,
should be
Leo?
getting it too, Theo. I mean, Leo, you get ready to get that shit too.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
don't.
that big ass rainstorm, that thunderstorm.
Oh, well. See, the interesting thing is that tomorrow I'm going to be in the house all day by myself. Rarely,
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I know that's right.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I don't have to get up early or anything. So
Right.
I'm gonna get smashed tonight.
Okay, hey. You want some to be continued
420,
shit.
420
I
all
don't
No,
over.
we
know if
got a
you guys realize
rainstorm. It's
it.
a crazy
Yeah, I don't
rainstorm
know if you
coming, brother.
guys realize it, but I've been like, like I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yeah, yeah,
loving
yeah.
this.
We
Right.
realize we realize it, Leo. Enough
Yeah,
said, my
right,
brother.
right.
Say less, say less.
Yeah,
Yeah,
420 all over.
yeah,
yeah,
we right there
yeah,
with you, brother.
yeah.
You ain't alone.
Yup. It just,
Shit.
first of all, I didn't even know about the storm till now, till y'all started talking about it.
Fly, eagle, fly, Leo.
Yeah.
Fly, eagle, fly. You
Yeah,
see that,
shout
Jake?
out, shout out to my man Tribe Called
Quest.
Quest is in the
What
building.
up? What up, brother
Out
Tribe?
chat. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, my brother. How you doing, man? We up here talking about, the draft, what we see with the team, the whole 9 yards. Now, real
Yes,
quick,
sir.
the
Always a
question was,
pleasure.
what now? What do I think about what?
What we saying about the lineman Stoutland, just that whole situation? What's your thoughts on
Oh
it?
yeah.
So first and foremost, I have to be. You guys know me. I'm always cognizant of the fact that them dudes played a lot of fucking football games in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What he said, Leo, I love you, bro. You're a grown man. We understand. Thank you, man.
Oh
You know
hell yeah, facts.
So, and remember, those guys started the season hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I remember going that period of time because to like what Warren said, we kept saying, shit, let his ass sit for as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? Until he
Right.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
it was, things got the rolling and everything like that. So, and I do think that the play calling just wasn't utilizing what was best about the line.
Right.
I don't
Right.
think. I just think now that's not Jeff Stoutland. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? Like the play calling, like the year before, every person on the O line was pulling. You know what I'm saying? The only
Right.
person who wasn't on that O line from last year, the year before, was Makai. Makai Becton was the only
Yeah.
person on that O line who
Right.
was missing. You see what I'm saying? But
Right.
when he was so everybody else, we know we got 4 of those 5 guys can pull, but the play
Right.
calling didn't do that, and then the not adjusting for the focus on the run. You see what I'm saying? Again, I'm looking at it as we had the wrong. It's all Kevin Patullo to me at this point.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I do think that.
Okay.
I just don't think, like, if you think about it, those guys,
Oh, that's fair.
yeah, Eugene breaking it down for us too about our O-line, like them guys weren't being utilized in the same way that Kellen Moore utilized them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Kellen Moore had everybody pulling. Kellen Moore had them guys running in free space and everything like that.
Yeah.
And Kevin Patullo, that was not what it was nothing like that.
We didn't see none of that.
Right.
know how to-
Right.
we literally handed somebody a Ferrari who's been in the building and they didn't know how to drive stick.
Yeah.
Right.
That was the problem.
Right.
Terrence
You know what I'm
Fletcher. Killing the clutch.
Matter of fact, it's not even so much they didn't know how to drive stick. They didn't know how to use hand shifts.
Okay.
This was their first time driving this car, this kind of car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they've driven cars before, but they ain't never drove nothing like this because you don't use a stick. You use hand shift, which are, so it's a different.
Hey,
So
blessed
that's
by
why I
God.
look like,
That's my God. What's up?
So again, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things where, once again, we just change it around. And I believe, you know what I'm saying, based off of the things that I'm hearing about Sean Mannion and everything like that, you know, and the way his brain works and everything, we might be on the verge of another Kellen Moore type of thing going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really think that. I really think, because again, we're talking about someone who was a former quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So his way of thinking, you know what I'm saying, his way of seeing things, understand that's a quarterback we got for our OC. Period. You know what I'm saying? And his baseline thing is so it's not like he's not going to be able to relate to Jalen Hurts' frustrations. He was a quarterback. You've seen this shit too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's not like he ain't gonna be able to talk to him like a quarterback.
Nope.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And when I hear Jalen Hurts say things like, you know, I'm excited with everything that he has seen and everything that he's been through, to say that he was excited, okay.
That's big.
I think the fact that he didn't say a whole lot about Kevin Patullo in a negative manner was him being respectful in spite of.
Right.
Because when the stuff came out about as soon as they said uncoachable, that right there was the bitch assness. That was bitch assness. You know what I'm saying? All that was just pure 100% bitch assness. And he's uncoachable.
Yeah.
Right.
And
right. No.
Just blurted it out.
It's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? And the part where I take the media to task on is nobody said that's a coach's son. That
right?
Coachable? Like,
yeah.
Have you guys ever seen
his whole life?
Yeah, have you guys
since
ever
day
seen,
one?
Listen. Let me tell you. When it comes to the media and everything like that, right, and the shit that they say and do and everything, have you guys ever seen the movie Pulp Fiction?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the part when John Travolta, Uma Thurman were sitting at the restaurant eating their burgers, and she said, "Ooh, it sounds like you got something to say." And
no,
because she
I
said,
don't remember it, but continue.
John Travolta was telling, like, John Travolta was saying he heard things. She asked him, "What you heard about me?" And he said, "Well, you know, I heard some things. If some people were here, they would say they heard some things too." And she was like, "Oh,
okay,
yeah, what
this ain't the regular Solar Circle type of chat. What you sound like you got something to say."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
and he was like, he said, "But I don't want to offend you." She said, "No, it's too late now. You got to tell me what you said, like what they saying." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And he said, "I heard Marcellus Wallace through Johnny Rocky Horror over a balcony for giving you a foot massage." And the look on her face when he said that to her, she said, "You heard my husband threw a man over a balcony for giving me a foot massage?" And he said, "Yeah, that's what I heard." And she said, "And you believe that? That sounded reasonable to you?" She was like, "Listen, throwing a man over a foot, you know, first of all, he ain't the only thing he ever touched to me was when he shook my hand at my wedding. Right. Why Marcellus threw him over a balcony, I have no idea. But it wasn't for she was like, you know, a foot massage. He ain't never touched me. Right then and there, you know what I'm saying? That, like, John Travolta was like, "I'm an idiot."
Yeah.
And Samuel L. Jackson followed up and said, "That's a tasty burger."
Yeah. And she said to him, but it was the look. It was the look on her face. It was the look on her face when she said, "And that sounded reasonable to you?"
Right.
Like, you didn't even think to question that? That didn't sound right to you?
What's wrong with you?
You went with that?
Yeah.
So when they start talking about Jalen and the part about him not being coachable, in my mind, I'm like, ain't none of you reporters think that does that sound right? That don't even sound like him.
Yeah. Then he turned
around. I think they knew it. They just wanted to get the story.
Yeah.
That's all.
Then he turned around and had practice with the coach that got fired.
Right.
That's what the
Right.
cut
How
like.
about that?
Exactly.
Makes sense.
How about that?
Right.
Yo, that part had me remember when Function used to say nothing burgers. You remember them Jones?
Oh man.
Yo, when he said, what you say? He said nothing with cheese. What the hell did he tell him in the
Hey
movie?
man,
Function?
hey man, a lot of these teams are nothing burgers with cheese, man.
Yeah,
But
man. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, that
Samuel
shit right
Samuel
there.
Jackson.
Right there.
Nothing burger with
Yeah.
cheese. It's real.
Hell yeah, man. That stuck with me, boy.
I love it.
That was a
Yo, I
bar
got a
right
question for y'all, man.
What's
I
up?
don't know if y'all have already talked about this because I arrived a little bit late. But
It's
I
all
think it's
good.
about to get real spooky for the Patriots, fellas.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's coming.
Yeah. I'm
It's
hearing
What happened?
I'm hearing that the Patriots are actually looking at Mike Tomlin as a replacement for Mike Vrabel. I heard that
Oh
today.
shit!
Oh,
Seriously?
Hey,
That's not
as soon as I heard that, I said,
that's not a bad
Oh
move.
damn it!
That's a hell of a move.
it is.
Yes,
That's an
it
upgrade.
is.
That's a hell
It
of a
sucks
move.
because
That's an
Tomlin will
upgrade.
come out of retirement for that shit too.
Yes, he would. Yes, he
But-
would.
That's some oh
I
shit.
said I want to see the same energy that they have for a booty cat. Remember that?
Yup. Yeah.
You know
Yes,
what I'm
he
saying?
did.
The
Yup.
coach for the Celtics. Same
Celtics.
time.
Yup.
But hold on. Here's the interesting
Wow.
here's the interesting caveat. Let's say if that does happen, right? What does that mean for AJ?
Oh, he
You're a
might
Patriot,
go.
brother.
He might be there with that one.
We're all
It
Patriots,
ain't looking
man.
sweet.
Straight up.
It ain't looking sweet, is it?
Yeah, no, not if Function right. If they
Yeah.
coming out of retirement,
It
going
ain't
over
looking
there.
sweet. Vrabel's
Hey.
not gonna be there rubbing your
They are
feet.
not going to. If they are not going to fire Vrabel and still go get AJ, or get AJ and then fire Vrabel.
Some got to give.
No, I
Yeah,
think
one of them
they'll
gotta
fire
give.
Well, it's gonna be one or
Vrabel
the other.
first.
If they,
Yeah.
AJ going to Arizona, man. They gonna send him to Scottsdale.
Or they might bring
Right,
AJ.
right,
Send
right.
him to Pittsburgh.
I can see them bringing AJ, and then Vrabel just steps down.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Function.
Yeah.
He don't
Send that
get to
fool to
pick his
Cleveland.
damn destination.
Yeah,
He
Let
going where
Vrabel step
Lucinda's
down.
ass set.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Real
Hey,
rap.
look,
Send
If it's
him
not-
to the
if-
Jets.
if it's not New England, somebody's going to give us a first for him.
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
I'm,
the New York Jets.
I'm
That's
sticking on
You
your
getting it
side,
first.
Leo. Fire his ass. That's what they did to Doka.
Yup, that's what I'm saying.
Don't give him the opportunity to resign or
Mhm.
step
Yup,
away.
yup,
Fucking fire his
yup.
ass.
Y'all dragged Udoka through the mud, and
Fire
you
his
drag-
ass.
and you dragged Nia Long through the mud with that.
In public at the podium and hire Mike Tomlin right in front of his fucking face.
Yeah.
Tyler said he
Fuck
was
that.
taking a year off and going to TV. Yeah, until the Patriots
Right.
keep calling.
But if Patriots go call him
Woo.
bull, he might come
Good
out
old
of
Robbie
retirement for that
Kraft,
one.
baby.
Ooh.
Yeah,
he'll
that,
come
yeah,
out of
that's Robert.
retirement
That's
for
Robert
that.
Kraft.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
that's
Let me tell
Kraft.
you something.
The
Steeler
oldest
fans
guy's
would
Scarlet
love
Kraft.
it. Steeler fans would love it. Do you understand?
Oh, you
That's how
think
much
so?
it is. Hell yeah.
DK Metcalf and AJ Brown on both sides. Yeah.
Twice a year
What
they
you
get
what you talking
twice
about,
a year
Leo?
twice a year they get to stick it to Mike Tomlin. Remember, they hated him.
Okay. I know they play them once because they not in the same division.
Yeah.
What? They're not. I thought they were.
No,
No,
the
they're
Patriots
in-
not
they're
in
in
that.
the-
No,
division.
the
Oh, no, I'm
Patriots.
sorry, that's right. The Patriots are the AFC East.
Yeah,
They're with
Yeah.
Buffalo,
and-
Miami, and the Jets.
yeah,
Right.
They're with Miami, the Jets, and Cincinnati.
No, Buffalo.
Cincinnati is in there with
Buffalo, yeah,
Pittsburgh.
Buffalo.
yeah. Cincinnati
Baltimore,
got
and,
Pittsburgh,
Cleveland.
Ravens, and the
Yeah.
Browns.
Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the desolate
Joe
wasteland
Burrow.
known as Ohio.
Yeah, poor Joe
Yeah,
Burrow.
you ain't lying, Theo.
Hey,
Yo.
all AJ is gonna find out, bro. The grass is always greener closest to the septic tank. That's all they're gonna find
There
out.
it is. That's hilarious.
That's all they're gonna find out.
That's hilarious.
Right. Oh shit.
That's hilarious.
Right, man. Right.
I'm going to use that.
Oh shit. I know that's
That's
the
the
fuck
light
right.
right there, my man.
Hell yeah, that's a
definitely
light.
right.
Hey, man, I fucks with that. Y'all coming up with some damn bars
Yeah,
tonight.
some good ones right there.
Straight the hell
Yo,
up.
hit the like
I
button, man.
love
Hit
it.
the
Yeah,
like
hit that
button.
Hell
like button.
yeah, that's right, Function.
Yeah, thank you, dog, for that. Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. You know that's my tip jar for real, for real.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Hook me up. I need that. You know. Now, here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Looking at these contracts that's coming up and everything, how do y'all feel about the books? Because we just lost a big time exec. A couple of people.
Right. We
Yeah,
damn sure
but
did.
that's plug and play though with Howie.
The
Howie's plug and play.
assistant GM mainly Drew. The assistant
Oh,
GM.
okay. Yeah, that ain't nothing but the thing for how we got another young whippersnapper in the
think-
wait.
Well, yeah, I forgot what
Yeah,
dude's
I
name
feel
is,
the
but he
same
was
way.
sitting behind him for some years too. So it's
Right.
just his time. He just waiting for his moment, boy.
Exactly.
He's waiting for his moment.
Yep.
But hey, that just shows we giving out good players and good GMs.
Whoa,
You
yeah.
ain't lying,
Yeah.
boy.
Hey,
You ain't lying.
You know,
You ain't lying. The organization is top notch.
Philly spreading its seed, boy.
oh yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get it out.
Right, how about that, War? How about that? We fertilizing them eggs, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, we gotta cut this shit out. We're trying to keep Leo on YouTube. We can't be making all these goddamn jokes. We're trying to keep him on the air.
Yeah.
That's
All
right,
right,
Theo.
Theo.
Will us
I'm
back
happy.
in, Theo. That's right, Theo. Will us back in.
Yeah, I don't want to be put to blame because Leo is gonna say, "You fuckers got me demonetized."
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, my last video with y'all and everything like that. I got the thing. No, it can't be monetized.
Oh yeah, I got it too, Leo.
Yeah.
I got
Really?
it too.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. My bad, Warren.
I think that's because
highlights.
we hopped on the other channels. That's what it was.
No,
Okay.
no, it's because we showed the highlights.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But that was
oh.
we showed the highlights from what we showed the highlights from. I'm curious. I forgot.
The draft highlights. Remember the guys that got drafted? We started.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I started
Oh,
showing.
okay.
That's what did it.
Oh, okay.
Tender. Fuck.
Oh, I didn't know that they strike y'all for that. Why?
I thought it's because we were going on the next level and they were showing the highlights.
Right.
Okay.
I showed some highlights.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Remember, I was.
So how come? Yeah, how come they can show highlights but you can't?
Well, they probably got it too, though.
No. It's not that I can't show highlights. It's just that I can't monetize the page. So, like, there's no. So when
you get a copyright on it. Yeah.
When you look at it, you just look at it straight. There's no ads or anything like that because it can't be monetized.
Okay.
But when I have when I do it just like this and it's just us, or if I go to another page and they're just talking but they're not showing any things or what have you,
right?
You know, you know, I can put ads to it. They'll do ads and everything.
Okay.
I can get money from them ads.
Right.
You know
No doubt.
Yeah, because the views.
Yeah,
you know
Okay.
So if you do that, then you can't use it. So it's one of those things like Warren and them do it all the time, but Warren and them is not monetized.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
we still get the copyrights, but it don't affect me like it would affect Leo.
Yeah.
So you still get the copyright Jones too?
Yeah. Anything. Yeah. When we did the first season of that Hard Knocks, boy, YouTube tore me up.
Oh,
boy.
damn.
YouTube.
Damn it.
YouTube said, "Don't you ever," and I mean ever.
They pulled the
They popped the shit out of his ass.
Oh shit!
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
They're about to Joe Jackson my ass, boy.
Damn, boy.
Yeah,
they don't play no
Andrew,
games.
I literally was just about to bring that up. The Steelers UFA tender.
Rodgers. Yeah.
Fuck.
What they do?
Oh yeah.
They put a unrestricted
UFA
free
on
agent tender on Aaron Rodgers.
Oh
shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to keep him in the league. I can't have this. Just get him out of here. It's time to go.
Damn.
What do y'all think about dude that we picked up from Nigeria, bro?
Yeah.
How many years y'all think we'll be developing him?
He'll be a project like if we do the same thing that we did with
Mailata.
With Mailata.
Yeah. I think that was a genius move, bro. And I feel like that's telling us a lot more than what we really think we're gonna see, because we build in the trenches first. We lost Stoutland. So who's the next best thing next to Stoutland? Hurt. And so you give Hurt a project, somebody to work with, somebody to build. And you know how we had like Hargrave, Milton Williams, Ajomo. Like, that's who I feel like they trying to make this guy like. I feel like they're trying to build him.
So earlier, I like that pick. Earlier, what I said was what made me sit up and really take it more seriously than what I initially was looking at Clint Hurt's face when he was on the phone with the dude.
Yeah.
He was smiling. And I was like, hold up. I ain't never seen Clint Hurt smiling like that. That made me wait a minute, hold up. And then when we really look at the guy, I'm like, no fucking wonder he was licking his chops like that.
Yeah.
They gave him Frankenstein's monster.
Exactly.
And what's that also tell you too, with Vic saying this is last year?
Right.
That's
what
his mom said.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying with Vic saying that this gonna be his last year. Who's gonna be who? We already know who the replacement is gonna be, because you wouldn't bring somebody in like that to develop them, and all of a sudden he gets them for 1 year, then he's out. So clearly Clint Hurt is staying.
Then they give
and he's gonna be that replacement.
Then they give him
Charles D. Mack. I'm gonna pick McNabb. No, my bad. Go ahead, Drew.
Didn't they give
Hurt
a different role? Isn't he like assistant coach or something like that?
Yeah. They give you that assistant role so you can't get picked up by nobody. Nobody can interview you.
He got promoted. That's like a promotion.
Pretty much, he's number 2 now. He's the number 2 guy.
Yeah. So, he got promoted.
So if we were to keep it in house when Vic left, he would naturally move into the defensive coordinator position.
Yeah,
correct.
That's how it worked. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So this year is not only just him developing Uar Bernard and so forth, but he's also learning how he's just crafting being a better defensive coordinator than what he was when he was in Seattle. Because he had a shot at being DC and it wasn't good.
Right.
You know
right.
So he's spent enough time on the team and has moved up well enough that he deserves at least a serious consideration when the interview time comes. You know what I'm saying? Plus, they still in a Rooney rule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And who's to say if he's as successful as we think he could be or we hope to be, and he becomes a head coach, because next stop is head coach, right?
Yeah.
If that happens, then we get draft picks for that.
Facts.
You know, that's what Dallas has the potential of. You know what I'm saying? With Christian Parker. That is if he ends up becoming head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. That's my prediction.
Right.
Oh, that he'll be head coach?
He could be. Yeah,
he could be. Yep. If his system works over there and he do good, I think he'll be hired to.
Oh, hold on.
I don't see Jerry doing that.
Within 3 years, I think he might end up being. He gonna be fired or the head coach.
All right, Low Eagle. This is. Hold on. Low Eagle, send me an email on the bird section at bird section. Oh shit, what's my address again? Birdsection2023@gmail.com. Birdsection2023@gmail.com. Send me a quick email.
Charlie Mack asked the panel, who's the bigger choker in the NFC Championship game? Donovan McNabb or Aaron Rodgers? I pick McNabb.
I was
Who
gonna
y'all
say
say?
Yeah,
Yeah, McNabb.
McNabb. Yeah. Hate it, but
Theo, who you
gotta
got?
go Rodgers. You know what I'm
Who the
saying?
bigger choker in your eyes, Theo?
McNabb is a rich man's Dak Prescott.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I
Yeah.
gotta say,
Yo, Warren
McNabb.
on fire today.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Theo.
I gotta
Who
say
got on your
McNabb
nerves,
because
Warren?
I know
The camera's off. You should know.
Rodgers was like.
Okay.
Hold on.
My
Go ahead,
bad,
Theo.
Theo. Go ahead, brother.
I got McNabb because I know what I know what prime Aaron Rodgers was like, and that motherfucker was built different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was
That's
prime
unanimous.
Percocet Rodgers.
Right. So, Dickle, you're unanimous, Charles D. Mac. McNabb is the bigger choker.
All right. Low Eagle, there you go, bro. It's on the way. It's in. Check your inbox.
Yeah, and
That's kind of
Hop in here.
I can't really fault Aaron Rodgers for that last loss he had in the NFC Championship game. You know, the replacement ref one, the great fail Mary. I can't fault him for it.
Okay.
So
We can fault McNabb for all of them Jones.
Yeah, he can hold it.
Yeah, he ain't got no option. You know what I mean?
Hold all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they
we
are.
got-
I saw that too.
so we got Tariq Woolen
Uh-huh.
and we got Grenard.
That's
Right.
right. That defense is nasty, bro.
Wait a minute. And a BK. Don't
Yeah,
forget
yeah,
Oh,
from the
yeah.
Falcons.
BK. And from
Yeah,
Houston.
that's
the guy
right.
we got from
Oh,
Houston.
Houston.
You
Yeah.
got the guy,
he got a motor, bro. He got a motor.
BK, something like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. We did get him.
Yep. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
And
just.
there's some more people we got. I just fucking forgot. So much has been happening.
But like
We need
we
to
sneaky
review.
got better on defense, bro.
We did, man.
Yes,
we sneaky
did.
got better
Yes,
on
we did.
defense.
Yes, we did. Oh, yeah.
And
for
people
sure.
sleeping on that, bro.
Well, because they don't
Yep.
know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the Low Eagle is in the building. What up, big dog?
Low Eagle, what's going on, bro?
Hey, what up, Lo? What up,
Yeah.
brother?
Low Eagle, can you hear us?
There you go.
What's good, fella?
What up,
good?
what up, brother Lo? What up, brother Lo?
Ralph, Warren, Drew, Leo.
What up,
Good,
What's
dog?
good? What's good?
What's cracking?
Let's talk about it, Low Eagle. What's up? How you feel about everything? All the moves we
Yeah.
made, and how you feel about how all teams and shit got better or worse? You know what I mean? Let's hear your
I'll tell you,
point.
I'll tell you this right now. Ain't no way in the world we got worse.
Oh hell
I'll
no!
tell you
I
that.
Oh,
know.
no.
Blank period. You know what
No.
I'm saying? Ain't no way we got worse. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people were speculating with the lemon pick, you know, but I mean, I don't know if AJ gonna be here or not. And to be honest, Lemon is not gonna replace AJ. He's not. But
Mhm.
he's gonna get his most work out that slot. And I think Hurts, honestly, I think Mannion is giving Hurts a lot more opportunities to give the ball to the wide receivers. That's why he brung wide receivers. Like Warren said, a lot of these wide receivers we got, they get separation. And like I said before, some of these wide receivers, they catch radius is crazy. So you're gonna see different concepts, you're gonna see different route running and all that. And then when you bring in our running game, that's what I said before. If our O-line get back together and you got Tank and then you got Barkley, that 1-2 punch on top of play action, some screens and stuff like that, our wide receivers is going to thrive. And another thing too, some people saying AJ is out of here. I'm still holding the needle a little bit because depending on how we get, man, it's up to Howie to make that trade. Because AJ's still here, period. It ain't like he on a free agent and somebody just could pick him up. They gotta give us a bill, and Howie gotta go ahead and say I'm gonna eat. Otherwise, AJ's still here. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on how all that play. But even though AJ not here, I still believe this offense.
Me too, Logan.
I mean, it's work in progress. That's why I put in the chat earlier. One of the big things I wanted to see was when is our bye week, because we got a new offense, new coaches, and everything like that. So depending on where that bye week is at and how much work we put out, that's film for our coaching staff to look at to see what we need to work at and what's our strengths and what's our weaknesses, the things that we need to work out, player development and things of that nature.
Low Eagle, don't forget, that's a prime time show now. That's why we don't know. It's a prime. Remember the schedule release. That's a prime time thing now. Remember that? That's a show.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do a whole show every year. They do a whole show.
What's this whole show now? What's that?
What are you talking about? Whole show?
Yeah, the schedule
schedules.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the schedule releases. They make that a priority.
Yeah, it's a show now.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing now.
That's when they start doing the rankings and all that stuff.
They already leaked a couple. They already leaked a couple.
Yeah, they leak a few things, but it's actually a show now.
When they put in the dates, when they put in the dates and shit next to the team opponents that we playing, they make that a show.
Because when they tell you what day you playing who and when and where the bye weeks are and everything like that, that's a whole show because they break it down.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, they break down who got to travel to who ain't got back home games. They break down they break down the time of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like all that, they make it. They show everybody all at one time, and then they just spend the next week or two breaking down all of it, saying, and then coming up with what do you think your record's going to look like?
I can't wait either, Logan. I can't.
Dallas played the Ravens in Brazil.
Damn.
I just want to say this, y'all. I just want to say this. I found out. So it turns out, y'all, that Linda Conyers is on the Next Level Sports now, tormenting the fuck out of Lloyd.
Oh, she over there. Shit. She on demon time.
Yo, that's crazy.
Demon time.
Logan been putting it in the chat like what she over there doing. I'm sure she got them all in their feelings. He said they all in their feels, Leo.
Oh shit!
Over there fucking with them.
She went over there terrorizing them.
I'm sure she's saying some shit. You know how she come with receipts and shit too.
Busting they bubble.
Listen, I'm sure she's fucked they shit all up.
Because they think Caleb Downs is the next Ed Reed, which is crazy. I like him.
The next you saw what Caleb Downs said, right?
No,
you saw what he said when they were talking to him?
No.
So you know how whenever the first round picks, they come to the stadium and all that, and they like introduce everybody in the facility and all that stuff. Bro, so many people walked up to him and kept saying, "You're gonna be the next Ed Reed." He got so tired of it, bro. In his press conference, he's like, "I'm not trying to be the next Ed Reed." He's like, "I'm trying to be Caleb Downs." He's like, everybody kept saying that to him, bro, and he was getting annoyed by it. He's like, "Hell, I don't even know who Ed Reed is." Yeah,
right. He probably do, but damn, let me make my own name.
Yeah, like he's like, "Let me make my mark." Like, stop trying to compare me to people. He's like, "I'm me. I'm not." Yeah,
exactly.
Clingy ex-girlfriend.
Shout out to Joe Damasi is in the building. What up, Joe?
What up, Joe?
And so the clingy ex-girlfriend Dallas fans have shown themselves once again.
Oh shit, bro! Listen, they like. You know how they say Dallas is the textbook example of the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Facts.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they've got, like we've heard all off season, things look different. This looks different.
Jerry's
I'm
doing
telling
things
you.
different.
And listen, not to take nothing away, but yes, Jerry's done some things. But then Jerry and you know how they talk to us, AJ's this and AJ controversy, AJ ha ha ha.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then lo and behold, here we are. There's a
Dak Prescott. There he is, right on time.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say his name, Theo.
Who's that?
I'm trying not to say it.
Oh shit.
Dakota.
I hear that, Drew. I hear that. I hear that, Drew.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
bro,
Just like
no,
you told me,
I'm
don't
gonna tell you
crash
the
out.
saddest
Don't
part.
crash out, bro.
I'm gonna tell you the saddest part. Look, do you guys realize that they think that they genuinely believe that Dak is the guy now?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
They're not even looking at the future.
For
What,
sure.
you just figured this out now?
Yeah, like
Dude, they all
That's
in.
crazy.
yeah, and
He's a guy.
yeah, and is George going to get 40? That's what they, you know what I'm saying? Somebody
That's
give it.
what, yeah.
I would be more concerned about George Pickens, bro.
I
Like
would be.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. The Dallas Cowboys are getting better, but
Yep.
but now you got to worry about this other. Now you got to worry about the other side of the ball. Like
As
y'all had
soon as they
issues
get
with
better,
one
Warren.
side of the ball. Now you got to worry about the other side. So it's like, so now it's just gonna go back to that 2024 season where we know who it's going to. CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Like
That's like damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yeah, so
You know what I mean?
So the more things
I'll be
change,
concerned about Dallas when they win a game in December.
Facts. Right. How about that, Theo?
Look, what did Stephen A. Smith say?
Just wait.
Just
Just
wait.
be
Just
patient.
Yep. Just be
They
patient.
haven't let us down yet.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just wait.
What
They
can
will.
go wrong?
Yep.
Will go wrong.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
The
And it
great
won't-
Oracle Stephen A.
Yep. Yep. And just like how they blame Matt LaFleur, they'll blame, Christian Parker. It's the same.
yeah, that'd
they
be.
think they win in the Super Bowl next year.
Well, they listen.
Yeah.
They really think that they can
No, they
turn
don't.
their defense around in 1 year. like I was
They
listening
don't really
to,
think
they,
that.
bro. I'm telling you, they believe it.
No,
Fellas.
Are y'all serious,
No,
man?
they
Are y'all
believe it,
serious?
bro.
Fouls.
They
Wow.
really think their
Come on,
defense is going to turn around and be like possibly
And win a damn Super Bowl like
well,
that?
you know what?
granted, we did that though too. We did it too. We
What?
turned our defense around. We
Yes.
definitely turned our defense around in 1 year.
Yeah.
They just ain't got
But-
the team that we got though.
Yeah,
But see that's the thing though, Warren. We didn't just turn it around in 1 year. It took a couple
It
years of
took
drafting. You know what I'm saying?
It took
a couple
8 years to
of
build that
drafting,
damn defense.
right? And then you added the free agents. So they think, well,
Mhm.
because they got Quinnen Williams, we got Quinnen Williams, we set. We just build around that. And they picked up a safety, and the guys that they got, they putting all this weight on these rookies. They think they really have a chance, like they might have a top 10 defense. They think Parker is that guy. And I'm not saying he's not, but like
Right.
1 year turnaround.
Well,
Yeah,
the only reason why I say that, Drew,
that's
is because that 2023 season, we had the 28th ranked defense, and we had the number 1 defense the next year. So, like, we can do it, but we still had majority of our pieces still there. They threw all their pieces out the window.
Well,
We just needed the right coordinator.
But Warren, look at that. Look at the defensive line: Fletcher Cox, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis,
Brandon Graham,
Hassan Campbell, Brandon
Hassan
Graham.
Reddick.
That's a lot of talent, bro. That's a lot of talent.
Like
Dallas don't have nowhere near that much talent on that defense.
Wait a minute, Drew. Fletcher Cox retired.
Yeah, he was Fletcher Cox was gone.
but Fletcher was here though when we drafted
23
Jalen Carter
in 23.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's the year we had Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. We had all the boys actually. Yeah, we had all of them.
You're right.
We had all of them.
We just didn't have the right coordinator to actually expose their talent.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at Dallas.
And for real, my bad. Go ahead, Drew.
No, go ahead. If you
Coop
look at
filled that hole.
Yeah.
Coop filled that spot, and
He
Quinion filled that spot that the defense was missing.
Right. So I'm saying
Once
Dallas
we got
is nowhere.
that, Yeah, they not near
They're
there,
not
man. They
close to
not near
that,
there.
bro. They got Quincy Williams, and
They
that's
got
it.
Bill. They
Kenny
got
Clark
they got to build some shit.
Kenny Clark is decent, you know, and they got the kid from Green Bay. What's his name? The edge rusher,
linebacker.
the edge rusher, Rashawn, something like that.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Drew,
Yeah, good old Rashawn Gary.
Yeah, he is
He's like
Yeah.
4,000 years old.
Yeah, they think that they think they right there. It's like you're not there, buddy. And look, if
Yes, he is, Joe.
Quentin Williams is dope, right? He's top 5, top 3.
Hold on.
How come
hold
they
on.
couldn't stop the run when he got there? Oh, but we did it for 4 weeks. Okay, well, what happened at the 4 weeks?
That's
Dudes
a
were
good
still
question.
cashing.
Yeah, what happened when you got to Detroit?
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah,
question.
exactly.
Yeah, look at this.
Not her. Caesar asked a good
was-
question.
Honest question was with Parker. Was he more responsible for Q and Coop getting better, or Ringo and Joe getting worse? Joe left us and became a good player.
That's for
That's a
the
good
Cowboy
ass
fans
question.
to think about.
Yeah.
But Joe wasn't there with Parker.
But he is like
Was Joe there with Parker?
Yeah, we had Josh
Yeah.
Jobe and
Yeah.
Christian Parker had Josh Jobe for I think just 1 year though.
one
He only
year.
had him for 1 year,
Right.
and then but once you got Q, bro, like you can think about it, you had
That was
Q
it.
and you had Isaiah Rodgers right there,
Yeah,
and Ringo was supposed to be your next guy up,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
ain't much work.
and Slay.
And you had
Like,
Slay. And Slay.
yeah.
Well,
right,
it's
right.
for me, it's always easier to just reference.
So
Wait, Phil. Like it's always
Yeah,
easier
go
to
ahead.
reference when dealing with them and they start talking about Christian Parker, and it's like, listen, y'all literally spent majority like the last half of the season, crucifying us over coming back 24-21 and beating
Exactly.
us. And y'all did that against Christian Parker.
Exactly.
Bees.
secondary.
Yep, that was a Christian Parker secondary. So let's if we're putting things in its proper perspective, you tell me. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is that they say Christian Parker so much, and they made him into more than what he actually is, in my opinion.
Oh,
And that's where that's why I get dismayed with them, because I'm like, you're setting him up for failure. That's what y'all do. Like I watch what happens when they bring these good coaches in. Matt Eberflus was not a bad coach.
Nope, he wasn't.
He got dealt a really fucked up hand.
He did.
But when I listen to the way the fan base talk about him, I'm like, yo, y'all intentionally handicapped the man, and then you're gonna drag him through the mud. Talking about like y'all didn't even give him a chance. You ripped the heart and soul of the damn defense a week before the first game.
Yeah.
Like you did, and then expecting them, and then another kid kills himself. And then he just got to go. What under those circumstances, y'all some motherfuckers, in my opinion. That makes me that's where I become and that's the reason why I hate more than anything that Christian Parker stepped into that type of situation, and which is why you hear me say they have tempestuous hearts. You know what I'm saying? These Dallas fans had the most tempestuous hearts on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Because look at how they've done this, and this is a regular thing. So this whole talk of things looking different and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things where I'm like, yeah, but y'all setting this man up for failure, and he was one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? That's what pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? I hate that he went there already, but the way y'all looking, y'all expect they think they getting the Cooper DeJean and the Quinyon Mitchell. That's what they looking for.
That's
what they think that, like with Caleb Downs, all that shit. Because if you think about it, and listen, the Caleb Downs pickup was an excellent pickup. He is a Christian Parker guy. He fits the bill. He definitely fits the bill. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else,
He's still a rookie though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like y'all, like when they talk about they're expecting the same kind of turnaround that we had. It's like that's not realistic because you don't have that kind of culture yet.
Yeah,
you don't have the kind of
they don't have them type of players over there. They don't have them type of players. They ain't just plug in 1 or 2 players. I need a couple of pieces. Ain't just one or two.
Plus,
You know that though, Leo. Like they don't have the culture that we got.
They
Right.
don't.
Like that's all it is. You bringing in all these pieces with no culture.
Yeah,
No culture.
Your GM is your owner. He's already listen. The Christian Parker hire was as radical. That's you did take Jerry out his element. you definitely took him out of his element. You know what I'm saying? He hired a black man as his DC. Damn.
Yeah, you know that was difficult.
That's you know what I'm saying? Especially since like talking about black dicks and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So
it's a lot of effort out of Jerry.
Yeah, so I don't think you could get I don't think I think he could become head coach, but it'll be after Jerry died. And then he'll start rolling around in his grave and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, it's just one of those things. You know, like Joe Damasi thinks there'll be an 8-10 type of win. You know, 8-10 win team.
Yeah, I see like 7-8 wins. Yeah. I see like 7.
Yeah, that's realistic. You know what I'm saying? That's very realistic. You know,
Joe's good.
And I'll say this. 8-10 at minimum.
That'd be 8 or 9.
So at minimum, you know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
You know, if you make it to 8-10, that's still progress.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That'd be 8 and 9. 17 games.
I think they could be I think they can be a double digit win team if everything is to move like in a perfect storm for Christian Parker.
I don't see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Even low key, even a 10-7, really.
I'm talking about 10. I'm talking about a 10-win team.
With that,
like 10-7. I can see that.
With the teams that they play.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah,
we don't know. Like we have to see how they schedule them out. I don't see them winning 10 games.
Well, Drew, like
they kind of play the same teams that we playing though, Drew.
Yeah,
no, it's just probably like 2 or 3 that they take out.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't know.
We
like,
built for them teams. They're not.
They play early. I don't. I see them 7-8 wins. 10 to me is a stretch for them.
So you're saying the timing of the schedule, basically.
That's when I need to see the timing of the schedule.
When the timing and the schedule comes out,
right? That's when I can determine. And then it's like, okay, they start off quick. When November, December hit, the wheels fall off. That's when that's Dak's kryptonite. That's when they tell Dak
when the weather gets cold, Drew.
Yeah, it's like
the weather
leave the club, Dak. The strip club is closing. It's a wrap. Let's go.
Yeah. The last thing, if I'm on the other side, if I'm looking at it from a Cowboys point of view, I don't want it to start off good in the beginning because what typically happens is teams end up finding out what that defense is doing, and then you just fall off.
Teams know it, but Warren, they know what the defense does. They looking at our defense. That's no surprise. I mean, what other twist can he put in outside of what we do?
I don't know. You can say the same thing about Sean Mannion too.
Yeah, we can, right? The only thing is, the only thing I give the only caveat I give Mannion is that he has the pieces, he has the horses. Dallas don't have the horses. So if you look at the
Cowboys ain't got no horses.
They don't, because if somebody significant
they got a couple over there. They got
what you mean.
Over there.
Who's coming? Okay, so if Quentin Williams, and I'm not speaking on nobody to get hurt. If Quentin goes down for a month, who's stepping in for Quentin? If one of the linebackers get hurt, if the safety, if one of their starters go down, they already hot dog water. Yeah. Who's stepping in?
Yeah,
they're in trouble. They don't have no depth.
Who do you have after George Pickens? Who's your wide receivers?
Marquise Valdez-Scantling.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Floyd.
Right. Yeah.
What the hell is a Flournoy?
Yeah,
Flournoy. Yeah.
Yeah, Flournoy.
Oh, they got the Jadavian Blue too.
Yeah. Does that sound scary to you? Does that sound scary to you?
No, it's not scary at all.
Does the tight end room sound scary to you? Does the running back room sound scary to you?
But Leo, here's what I was trying to tell Game Time the other day, right? I think Dallas averaged 30 points a game, right? Something like that. The 2 games that they played us, they scored 24 and 20. Right. So on average against us and our defense, they scored 22 points. Right? That's around what we average teams to score on us anyway.
Yes.
We don't let teams score no more than 20 points, 21 points average. So if we just
yes,
be
we do, Joe.
if we averaging 25, 26 points a game, you're not beating them. I'm sorry. They had the number 1 offense, but they were middle of the pack in the red zone. That's a problem. That's a problem.
And Joe, we have to know y'all roster.
Yeah.
The same way we have to know New York Giants roster and
we
the
have
Commanders
to, yeah.
roster.
No,
Commanders roster, I don't know about that. But
the Commanders,
no, but we know they need a lot of damn work, right?
Yeah,
because we paying attention.
And Joe, the only reason I know about your roster is because you won't shut up about your roster.
right.
Oh shit!
Right.
By the way, Marquez Valdes-Scantling is not the receiver that you think he is. He's been in the league since 2018.
Damn.
And he wasn't that good at Green Bay.
Shit.
So has Dak.
So I got an honest ass take. I got an honest ass take. Right?
So has Dak. Dak has been in the league since 2018.
Yeah, you got a receiver.
No, 2016. He came in with Carson.
I'm sorry, he came in with
what?
Yeah, he came in with Carson and
Elliott
in Detroit. Yeah, their quarterback. He came in. He was the 4th round. Yeah, he came in with Goff and Wentz.
Yeah, Scantling.
What year did Kirk Cousins come in? I'm just curious.
He came in the same year RG3 came in. They drafted.
Oh, he did?
Damn!
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is a fucking fossil.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is
what the hell?
And
Yo,
Yeah,
that boy got the best agent in the fucking country.
Yeah, him and Dak Prescott, the biggest pimps in the NFL.
What the hell, boy?
Yeah, Kirk Cousins was drafted in 2012.
Yeah, he got
That's a 14-year career for Kirko Chains, baby.
My man got the best agent.
Yeah, and mind you, he played so many games on the 1-year tag, on the franchise tag. Remember that shit?
Yeah, with Washington.
Yeah, so he's a very rich man.
They 1 year them to
Kirk Cousins got the most guaranteed money contracts, I think.
He was picked in the golf draft.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Dak was a 4th round pick when Hurts and Goff got drafted. They were 1 and 2. Goff was 2, and Dak went in the 4th round.
Yeah.
You mean Carson Wentz, right?
Carson Wentz. Yeah. Carson. Jared Goff went 1. Carson went 2.
Went 2.
And then Dak was drafted in the 4th round.
Okay.
Yeah, Dak was drafted in the 4th round that year because they picked up Ezekiel Elliott to pair with Tony Romo. But Tony Romo got injured, and that's when Dak came in and started throwing his thing. That's why people were so confused of why Dak shined. But he had Ezekiel Elliott, and they had a good running game and all that. So Dak shined, you know what I'm saying? Because Tony Romo went down. And after that, Tony Romo went away, and then Dak was the dude.
I would give it to Sam Bradford, Jakar. I would give it to Sam Bradford.
That team was stacked.
Oh, really? That's a good question, though.
Stacked, bro.
Yeah, it definitely was.
It was.
I would also.
That's the reason why Dak Prescott got so lucky, because the fact that Romo went down and they built that team around Romo, and Dak stepped in and played. I mean, I can't take nothing away from him, but he did play that year. But that team was built around Romo.
Fact.
That came in.
That's how he won Rookie of the Year or some shit like that, right?
Yep.
So
Ain't that how he won Rookie of the Year?
So I'm looking at the 2018 draft, right? And oh my goodness. So you got Jared, you've got Carson, you've got Ezekiel Elliott, Joey Bosa, Jalen Ramsey, like Eli Apple, Laramie Tunsil, Taylor Decker, Paxton Lynch.
Wow. Shit.
Or Dak Prescott.
Oh shit.
Hey, Jerry wanted him too.
And Kenny
Yes,
Clark
he
went
did.
before Dak Prescott.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Hey,
Yo, who
yo.
did he go to?
Kenny
real
Clark is
quick,
that old?
real
Yeah, Kenny
quick.
Yo,
I think that's when Stephen Jones slammed his daddy against the wall.
How was he?
oh,
Okay, yeah.
oh
If
shit,
I'm not
Drew.
mistaken, he
Oh,
slammed Jerry
damn
against
it.
the wall because Jerry wanted to grab Paxton Lynch, and Stephen hemmed him up.
I
Oh
thought that was
shit.
I thought that was with Johnny Manziel. Or that's the
Oh,
second
you know
time.
what? It might have been Johnny. It might have been Johnny.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And
But,
then in
but
the
he
second
packed his
round,
daddy up
it gets
crazy.
better
That's
in the
why.
Wait,
second
hold on.
round.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
It gets better in the second round. So you get, let's see, Hunter Henry, tight end. You got
I
Chris
remember
Jones from the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
That was
You got
perfect.
Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's some
Man,
fucked up
Derrick
shit.
Henry's crazy. Yeah.
Yep.
Second round? Okay.
Damn.
You got
Yeah.
Tyreek.
Wow,
Ooh,
Cheetah.
in the second
No,
round,
you don't. No, you don't.
he was in the
Doctor.
second
No,
This is
round.
you not.
2018.
No,
Yeah.
that gotta be the
No, this is
16.
2016.
This is 2016.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's got to be 2016.
Yeah, this is all 2016. Joe
Okay,
Tooney
okay,
in the
'cause-
third round. You got,
Oh damn! Listen to these picks, yo.
these are all people drafted before Dak Prescott.
Right.
Jacoby Brissett.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
damn!
Wow.
Damn!
Cody
Jacoby
Kessler.
Brissett for the Arizona Cardinals.
Damn!
Wow.
Cody Kessler, quarterback out of USC, went to the Browns before Dak.
Damn!
Connor Cook went to the Raiders before Dak.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I remember Connor Cook.
I do too. It was a beautiful time in Michigan State football.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we got.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Not so.
Demarcus
they got-
Robinson. Yeah.
Oh shit!
So think about all that activity. Like think about what and these are guys who had head starts on Jalen Hurts.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
4 year they have 4 years ahead of Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
there's Dak. There he is. Pick 135.
Wow.
Okay.
135, huh?
Yep. He beat out Cardale Jones.
Hey,
Congratulations, Dak.
Dude, the only thing I remember Dak playing at Mississippi State, but I remember him catching a fade in the parking lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That had me
That's
crying.
crazy.
I was like, "Who is this dude catching
You
the
told me
nasty
that
fade in
shit.
the parking lot?" Man, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's why he got that scar on his face. That scar came on his face from that fight in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
Dude.
That boy
oh,
been through it, boy.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
And the
happened
crazy
when
thing,
you-
Dak
that's what
was
happened
with
when
like
you out
3
there
people. They
tripping.
didn't even help my boy. They let Dak get jumped. They just watched it hit people. Like,
Just like the spit.
Oh,
No, Tagar,
yeah, just like
Joe
there you
Tomas-
go. There you go.
yeah,
Like the spit. Your whole O line sitting there watching you get spit on.
they're just watching.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that
That's
is
nasty work.
that is every notable player who is still partially in the league.
Hey, but
before
that
Dak
Dallas team,
Prescott, who
that
got
Dallas
drafted
team was
before
stacked,
him.
man. They had Dez Bryant. They had Jason Witten. What was the slot receiver they had was really good.
Was that Cooper?
No.
White, it was
Nah,
White.
nah,
He was
White
good.
boy.
He was Cole Beasley.
Kobe.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
That he had a stat. That Dallas team and the defense was good, man. That was a good team.
When was Amari Cooper there? How long was he there for?
He was there. I think Amari Cooper was there for 3 years. Back in, I think he left.
They
2
got
years
him
ago.
on the they got him the trade deadline because they were like 3-5.
Okay.
So there you have, like, you see what I mean by when I'm like, for us over the same time period, you look at the way we've developed players and sowed seeds, and now it's about to be a continuous, revolving door of players coming in, playing, being productive. on their rookie contracts and being allowed to develop properly a year or two sitting behind a starter or something like that. That's what I'm loving. That's what I'm loving.
That's that culture.
Yeah. Well, look, y'all, we've been going for 2 hours and 24 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take my hiney on outside, burn it down real quick.
Yeah, yeah. You got the house
Home
Alone.
It's always a pleasure seeing my brothers.
Yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. It's when you get to this age, the things that excite you, like being able to sleep in.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Unexpectedly. With that, I will say thank you guys for being here. Theo, thank you for coming through. Low Eagle, you already know what it is. Warren, Fells, Drew, you know what I'm saying?
Salute.
I will catch y'all. Make sure y'all
Yes,
go
sir.
over to the next level. I mean, listen to me. Make sure y'all go over to the Eagles Collective Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you sub up, like the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all, for us, we're playing 3D chess. Everybody else is playing checkers. You know what I'm saying? So just
you had to correct yourself, didn't you?
Right.
You had to correct yourself.
I'm on it. All right, you already know what it is. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later next time right here on the Bird section.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right, fellas.
Peace.
All right, fellas.
Later, fellas.
All right, y'all.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Lions.
He said go Lions.